Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome to Last Day on Earth Survival. So today we'll be focusing on hidden changes, and mainly I'll be focusing on the laboratory because ever since the island region dropped, people said that something is different with the laboratory. You might have different loot. I'm not sure about that yet myself. I haven't experimented with that. I haven't experienced any new loot in the laboratory because I haven't even been there yet, but I can tell you for sure. One of the hidden changes was that they have changed the sewers. So now you no longer have the ladders. People keep coming here to the streams every single day and saying that, hey, ladders are gone. And yes, guys, ladders sadly are gone inside of the sewers. I don't know why they changed this. I don't know why they cut out a lot of content from the game, but you can still get propellers and boat parts inside of the sewers just from the bottom floor. It'll take you just a little bit longer to do so because you had 3 chests to open up. Now you can only open up 1 chest. The good part is that you cannot die in the sewers and lose your loot now, because before, if you go up the ladder, you would lose your loot. Maybe that's why they removed those things, because maybe too many people died. But then why? I don't know. All I know is that today we'll be figuring out if the laboratory has any new loot and if there's anything different with the laboratory, because there are like special spore zombies inside of the island region, and we had like some sort of spore zombies inside of the lab before. Have they changed? Do we need now special guns? So I'll be checking all of that stuff out because I haven't been in the laboratory for like 2 weeks, and yeah, we still have this Hunter's Ground Instinct update. So welcome to those that have just joined. Glad to see all of you here. Welcome to those that are watching after this live stream. It's already over. Then have to the pinned comments down below. There will be timestamps, and you can navigate to your favorite parts of the live stream a bit quicker. And now we're probably gonna navigate to do daily tasks because we have things to do. Want to do the daily tasks. Want to then go to the lab. I also want to clear the sewers to show you that, hey, now you no longer have the ladders. So there will be things. Hello, my friend. How was your day? The day's going great. I touched some grass, and there we go. Time to touch some grass in Last Day on Earth now. So there's that. Don't even know where to begin. Maybe gonna go and drill a bit of abrasive. Yeah, let's drill a bit of abrasive, and maybe let's upgrade a couple of these crossbows. I'm gonna be prepping these crossbows for the next Hunter's Instinct event, because developers said that maybe Hunter's Instinct update is gonna come back, and that's it. In the lab, Thorn perk, and Trey the transport hub bike trick. I don't need any bike tricks, any thorn tricks. Thanks for commenting though. Not sure what you're trying to say there, but hey, thanks for communicating with us. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for trying. Bike trick inside of the laboratory. What are you talking about, buddy? What bike trick inside of the lab? But sorry, you didn't read my... I did read your comment. I am going outside to the Hunter's Instinct. Cleared sectors A1 and A2 for the first time this day. Nice. Congrats on your sectors. It's like I was gonna sleep and now I won't. It's 1 a.m. right now. You should go to sleep. It's late. You should go to sleep. The live stream will be there. You'll be able to watch it tomorrow. Or sleep is for the week. But yeah, you should probably go to sleep. Okay, let's go to the hunting grounds. What emulator do you use? I need to know. I use BlueStacks. I use BlueStacks. Calculator live stream. I don't think there's anything to calculate today. We're not going to be focusing on the Hunter's Instinct. There's nothing to do in the Hunter's Instinct. There are less chests. I don't know if that's true, if there are less chests or not. 24-hour live stream today. I don't think there will be a 24-hour live stream, but today will be a bit longer live stream. There are always longer live streams. Yeah, I always do longer live streams. I'm gonna get this and I'll get my genome. Is there anything else to buy? Nothing. I'm gonna just drop whatever resources I already have. There's no way I'll be able to level up to level 30. I don't really care about this event that much anymore. So there's that. Don't even want to try participating in this event. I'm gonna get my abrasives and the fishing rod. There we go. Let's get that fishing rod. Cooking burnt eggs live stream. I don't think there will be any burnt eggs today. I don't burn my eggs. I literally do not burn my eggs. Unless you leave your room, unless you like start frying eggs and you leave your room, only then you can burn them. So yeah, I do not burn my eggs. I'm pretty good with eggs. I know how to fry eggs. I mean, they're quite basic. And I know all of you are thinking that, oh my god, did Cairek have his pancakes? No, I didn't have any pancakes today. However, I did have a watermelon. So there's that. It's not the same. But yeah, frozen pancakes. Those were not frozen pancakes. There were never frozen pancakes. Okay, let's get the fish. I gave up this hunter's instincts because it's trash. Yeah, you can still get copper, but it's really not fun. The event is really not interesting anymore. I lost all of the interest in this event. I don't know, I keep buying my fuel. The 10 fuel briquettes, and that's it. There's nothing else I kind of want from this event. Copper is also alright. But other than that, I really don't want to like progress in this event. I don't want to do anything else with this event. I'm not even going to be able to reach level 30. They fumbled the event, and I don't want to bother with it. Have you tried Balkan pancakes? Yeah, my favorite. Balkan pancakes, the best pancakes. I eat them every single day. I grew up on Balkan pancakes. I don't know what they are, but hey, when people ask you, did you eat like X and Y food? Always say yes. That's what I've learned. So yes, I did eat those pancakes. My favorite food. As a matter of fact, I'm eating them right now. Pretty good. Delicious. Scrumptidy dilly dumptious. Okay, we got this. Now let's get my abrasive. Let's trade all of this. We got 4 abrasive that way. Now let's drill a bit of abrasives. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing probably in this Hunter's Instinct event. I'll be coming here, I'll be drilling, I'll be getting stuff, and I'll be upgrading my crossbows. I don't think there's anything else to do. No, don't tell me inside of this cave we don't have anything. Bro, we don't! We actually do not! That is insane! That is insane! So, during the previous Hunter's Instinct event, as soon as you opened up this cave, you could get, like, extra abrasives. I think you could get, like, 4 extra abrasive or something. You don't! Here you don't! That's it! This is insane! I thought that I had to wait for a day until everything resets, but I still don't get anything here. That is it, you don't get extra abrasives. They do not give you extra abrasive. This is insane. This event is, like... I don't even want to talk about it. We told you this yesterday. You guys yap a lot. Doesn't mean you're telling me the truth. And yo, Noel, welcome to the stream.
Back to this game after 3 years. Happy, can you give me some tips or what is new to this game? I have motorcycles, so I'm solid.
You are definitely solid. Thank you, Noel, for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. The best thing that I would tell you, you already know. You've got to check out everything you need to know about Last Generation Survival video. The link is down in the description. Check out my free-to-play playlist. And that's about it. Like, the game kind of explains what you got to do. You gotta progress through the Survivor's Path if you want to unlock anything else in this game. Like if you want to unlock the Repair Bench, you have to progress through that Survivor's Path. You'll have to kill the Borealis boss, etc, etc. And yeah, keep clearing Bunker Alfa. Learn how to clear Bunker Alfa efficiently, because that's how you get the majority of your loot. And that's about it. Those are like the most important things. If you know those things, like then you're like 80% done. Tip 2, don't fall down the rabbit hole. Yes, that's also a good tip. Welcome to the stream, Infig. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, that's all I'll do is just get my crossbows. There we go. I'll be prepping crossbows for the next Hunter's Instinct update. I don't think... Maybe it's never coming out, and if it's going to come out, most likely it'll be bad. But at least I'll do something with these crossbows. I don't want to, like, get these abrasives go to waste. So at least I'll have something. Hope you're doing well. I'm really doing great today. Everything is fantastic. The weather is nice. There's a new video on the new channel. And I'm doing a live stream, so everything's great. Plus, I had some watermelon. The life can't get better. There's not a lot a man needs to happiness. Just give him some watermelon. Let him touch some grass, and that's about it. Wow, Sark is so diligent and hardworking. He doesn't use a pre-recorded button. Exactly. I don't have any pre-recorded buttons. If you have the VIP, you can repair Spore weapons and armor without any resources. Yes, but I think it's like 4 days. I think I've seen a screenshot. You gotta wait 4 days to repair Spore weapons. Okay, I'm gonna store my crossbows. Check. This goes there. I'll store my fuel briquettes. I put a dead body near the delivery or storage box at port lobby. It will reset. Does the body disappear or it'll be saved? I know anything about the bodies. Don't store any loot in the bodies because sometimes developers update things and then your body disappears. So that's all I can say. I'm not gonna go too deep where you like store your body or what you do with those bodies. I'll just say not to store loot in the bodies. If you want to store them, then you have to figure that out on your own. Because even in the most recent update, the island region update, the bodies have disappeared inside of the island region, right? Inside of the port location. So things happen. Things do happen. Okay, let's go to the island region and let's do the daily tasks. Then we gotta do the northern region tasks and then we're done. Then we can go to the sewers and then we can start clearing the labs. Yes. That's the goal. So speed running the task right now. All the tasks. I'm gonna grab this. My pants and boots. Do I have anything better? There, I got like some boots. Where's my armor? Where did it go? Oh, I know I stored it vertically last time. There we go. There it is. There it is. We're quite done. I don't think there's anything else that I need. I'm just going to equip this set. I'm not sure if I need a shovel, but if I do need a shovel, I'll have one in the inbox. Oh my goodness, let's get the rifles. And luckily we got a bunch of pistolas. That is cute. Let's try to repair some of them. And let's get a stack of inhalers. Nope. There we go. There it is. We got the inhalers. Last brain is partially braining. It's fully braining right now. I think the brain is actually braining today. Maybe. Even without the pancakes. And I didn't even have any eggs today yet. So I have no idea how is my brain braining. Doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. But if we got that stuff, do we need more pistols? More something? Let's craft 2 extra anti-spore rifles just to speed things up. Let's get a manual earth drill just in case. And you know what? I'll even get that shovel. Because why not? Let's get the shovel. If that's not enough, I'll get another one. Yeah, I think we got everything there is to get. Did you eat your peanuts? No. As if they're my meds. Peanuts are not my meds. I'm dipping. We're done. I hope I took everything. The boat has been refueled. Might as well take a stack of fuel for the boat. Maybe. Do you have any cookies? I don't have any cookies left. They're done. Cookies are done. I don't have any more pancakes. I got nothing. I got nothing. Still got eggs, though. Still got a couple of boxes of eggs. But all the cookies and everything else is just gone. Speedrun daily tasks. Yes, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be trying to speedrun daily tasks. Because we got sewers to clear. We got the laboratory to clear to check out if there's anything new. And why are your medkit stack of 65? Because you can upgrade your chests. Click on the top right corner when you're ready to upgrade them. I got some chicken flavor peanuts. You want some? I never heard of those. Chicken flavor peanuts. What are those? On a break right now, Cyrix stopped just to say hello to you, says Rudy. Welcome to the stream, Rudy. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna hop on the boat. And we're gonna do the daily tasks. We're gonna start from the sand quarry. Gotta set up the sensors. Hello, Cyrix says Wana. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. How long will the stream be? A while. There will be lots of things we gotta do. Probably at least 3 hours. Maybe not even more. I love your streams, Cyrix says Rudy. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams, Rudy. Then we gotta set up the sensors. We're definitely gonna set them up. Then let's just get the pistols, the stuff. Speedrunning tasks. Oh no. Okay, done. I mean, it's a lot easier to speedrun tasks when you just have the rifles. And that's it. Can you answer a question for me? Thank you. Of course. What is your question? Sorry, can you answer my question? And bro goes radio silent. Just tell me what you want. I'm not a mind reader. Wish I was. I am ready to cook new memes, says Wana. Thank you. Thanks for cooking memes. You answered it already. What? I answered the question already. But I didn't even read the question. Okay, we got another sensor. You just answered by saying yes. That's why I thanked you. Can you answer a question for me? That's it? That was the question? Disappointment. Is that like some sort of a new boomer meme? You got me then. You absolutely got you got me, buddy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Slaying the parasites can explode, just touch them. Sure, buddy. Okay, let's deal with the Spore Runner. And there we go, the first task of the day is done. You know what else can explode? Have no idea what else can explode. Your mom, what would your mom explode? I'm confused. But hey, welcome to the stream, Minfy. We got another task, Old Mine. Let's collect algae. You can kill the exploder fully, then bro will not drop parasite. You can fully kill the exploder, then bro will not drop. I don't think you can fully kill the exploder. Yeah, I don't think you can fully kill the exploder. There's always one health. Unless that's not true, but I think it is true. I don't think you can kill those exploders. Okay, we're gonna get the Spore Spitter. This will be an easy task. Easy as hell task. There you go, they're dead. We just gotta collect like some algae. Like this 3, 4, 5. We're done! Might be like, no, wait! We are actually done. There's nothing else we can do here. We could like run around, maybe open up some chests, but we are done. That's not the goal of today. We did it. Do tasks increase scald spore resistance needed? What? Confusion. Do tasks increase cold spore resistance? Yes, the tasks inside of the sand quarry, they increase the spore resistance. I don't think there are any other tasks that increase the cold resistance. But yeah, sometimes in the sand quarry you need 10 spore protection instead of just 1. We gotta destroy spore miasmas. Hit exploder below 40 with a rifle. Okay. I'll see. Also, we got a new season, ladies and gentlemen. Do we even need to look at the new season? What do we have? Nothing. The same stuff. As a free-to-play player, you'll get 5 turkeys and you'll say thanks. What else do we get? Exactly the same. So yeah, the loot is exactly the same. Copy-pasted season pass, which is crazy. I can't believe it. They charge money for copy-pasted season passes. This is just wild. Absolutely wild. I mean, you do get 10 fuel briquettes. I don't think that was in the previous season pass. That's different. So yeah, we do get fuel briquettes. Is there anything else that's different? Somebody says new. What is new? Like this crate is new, they say? What's new inside of this crate? Nothing new. Okay. Understandable. Well, we checked out the season pass. Amazing season pass. One of the season passes of all time. Spore Miasmas. Let's deal with them. I'm thinking about moving chat somewhere else. Because I think it takes maybe too much space on the screen. What if we move the chat here, ladies and gents? What do you think about that? Huh? What if the chat is here? What do you think? Maybe it's a bit better. I think it's a bit better. Is it better? Maybe it's not better. 50-50. Might be better, might not be better. In all seriousness, my question for you is, why are you so awesome? Stop it. My mama raised me right. Yeah, speaking of yo mama jokes. It's like we're chatting in the game. Yes, guys, it's like you're chatting in the game. A professional streamer. So yeah, is the chat better now? In this corner? I don't know. Let's say you are a new viewer and you see this chat. Would you be like, yeah, this chat is better. I'm going to continue watching. But if I move the chat back up here, like, nah, I'm not going to watch the chat. I'm not going to watch this streamer. Honestly, I don't know. If it was up to me, I'd probably remove the chat altogether. I kind of wish you made it bigger. Keep wishing, buddy. Keep wishing. Okay, we just got to get another Spore Miasma. And Hastir Babanim. Babanim, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the super chat. Who watches the chat on the screen? I don't know. I guess if you're on TV, it's nice, but the chat is too small to watch it on TV. But if it gets bigger, then it's too big on the phone. I'm not sure. Honestly, I have no idea. So honestly, I have no clue. Shrink face cam, enlarge chat, says DA. Amazing idea. Big brain idea. Little hard to read, but eh. Little hard to read. Where am I supposed to put this chat? Back up here then? Okay, I'll make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Oh wow, Sark, it's so much better. I expected the Spore Runner to explode. Okay, yo mama's about to attack me. That's not cool. Okay, the Spore Bear. It doesn't grow in proportion when you put it on TV. No, it does grow, but it's still small. It's not about the size. Okay, let's pop the Spore Bear. Oh, the dog ruined everything. That's how we ruined the skin. Thanks, dog. Thanks for nothing. I just realized, yeah, the dog ruins all the skins. Epic. Your dog keeps stealing. Yeah, apparently. Apparently it does. Okay, we have one more Spore Miasma up there. It's kind of annoying because the bottom line of the chat overlaps with the last internet chat. If it was placed to avoid it, it would probably be taking too much space. I don't know. Where's that Spore Miasma? Up there? Insane, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Good evening, good morning. But yeah, honestly, I believe the chat shouldn't exist on the screen at all. I think it just clutters the stream. That I'm just a typical streamer. I'm not a broadcaster, I'm just a streamer. But some of you want the chat on the screen, so it's there. Can I loot the chest? Of course not. We got this. We got this. Okay, time to get out of here. So we shouldn't exist. No, 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 guys, you should exist. I think. You should exist, but not on my screen. Actually, you do exist on my screen, not on your screen. I don't think you should see yourselves. Because technically, you're looking in the mirror, kinda. That's it, we did it. The 3 daily tasks are done. Time to go back to the base. Make pancakes. Why would I make pancakes? Excuse me. We already see a chat, says Rudy. Yes. But then the text overlaps with this text. I don't know. I don't think the chat looks great. If it was up to me, I would honestly make it like this size. There, just for one message. Big enough for one message. Is that better, guys? What do you think? What do y'all think? Just for one message. But then it's too small. Well. Just remove it. We should. The leathers. Check. The sea goop. Check. Well, I'm gonna get some more seaweed. Been playing Last Earth for a year, but I seem to use up my armor and weapons way too quick. What's your advice on this, as I don't want to pay to play? Love your streams, by the way. Make sure to clear Bunker Alfa every time it resets with melee weapons. Don't use guns, and you will get a lot of melee weapons. Open up green, yellow, and red crates, and you'll get a lot of loot. You can go on YouTube and check out everything you need to know about Last Earth survival video from HappyCairek. Whoops. Didn't mean to drop the shovel. That was comedy, guys, right? That was funny. I wanted to put my shovel in the medical table. That was hilarious. And my things keep disappearing. Sometimes they disappear, sometimes they don't. Where do I have to log off so they don't disappear? I think there's a difference. If you log off maybe on the global map, they disappear. Maybe if you log off inside of the base, they don't disappear. I am not sure, but they don't always disappear. Sometimes if I put that gas cylinder, it stays there. Sometimes it disappears. Yeah, that's not cool. Where are we headed? Recession. But hey. Actually, we're gonna go and do the daily tasks inside of the north, and then we're gonna go to the sewers, and then we'll go to the lab. And then we will go to the lab. I have another question for you, says Dr. Porter. Go on. Okay, I'm gonna store the things, the bear claws, and the whatever drill. Trying to focus and get out of the base as soon as possible because we got places to visit today. Absolutely. Lots of places to visit. Pipe down, Cyrix, says Evil Chumby. You just told me to pipe down. At least people say pipe down, Cyrix. I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to sleep. You just told me to pipe down and nothing else. Why should I pipe down? At least give me a reason to pipe down. When people tell me to pipe down, they say like, it's too loud, Cyrix. I'm trying to sleep. Pipe down. And then I'm like, okay, at least they have a point. But you just told me to pipe down. Why should I pipe down? It's like I've been at the base for 84 years. Yes. I've been at the base. Also love your vids, says Rudy. Thank you, Rudy. Thanks, Rudy. Let's get the... What are we gonna get? Items. That's what we're gonna get. Don't disturb me, guys. I am prepping for the northern region. You guys keep talking. As I always said, like mosquitoes in my ear. Cyrix, I have a question. Ask it. Okay, we did this now. I gotta get the northern clothes to not freeze to death. I keep drawing headphones, but if I don't get my northern clothes, I will freeze my headphones. So that's why I get the warm clothes. Okay, the fur beanie's done. But I actually don't need the fur beanie. There's another set. There it is. There it is. We got everything. Get a shovel. We're definitely gonna get a shovel. Prepping is not rocket science, Cyrix. Yes. It isn't. It is not rocket science. I need a shovel. More bandages. I think I prepped kind of fast. What do you guys think? I'm not even done prepping yet, but I'm already gaslighting you. That's it, guys. We're done prepping. No need to prep anymore. Of course, don't have any guns. Got nothing. A torch? Let's grab a torch. I got some slashers. Might as well use some of these slashers. It costs 10 copper to craft. 10. 9. 8. No, I'm kidding. We just got 10 copper for one slasher. Okay, everything's upgraded. We got bandages. We got everything. That's it. We can roll. So that's it, guys. You can start disturbing me. Regarding raider tasks, I know you use coin to complete tasks, but if you had a choice between coins to complete tasks or rations to reset locations to complete the task, what do you think suggest? Depends on the task. Like, I don't even know. So I assume you're asking me, like, if you, let's say you gotta clear the 3rd floor of Bunker Alfa, would you rather spend coins on the 3rd floor, or would you rather reset Bunker Alfa with rations? If I had to choose myself and I wasn't making content, I would just wait. I would do neither. Honestly, I would just do neither. It's not worth it to spend probably coins to skip Bunker Alfa, and it's not worth it to use rations to refresh Bunker Alpha. Depends how much time you gotta wait. So I would do neither. Honestly. But that's just me. And we got 5 ball bearings. Actually, I'll get leather. Do I need leather? I'll grab leather. Thank you, devs. Sick loot. We gotta kill foxes, and I don't even have special weapons for the foxes. Do I go back and get a cleaver? I think I should get a cleaver. Cleaver. Back at the base. Okay, cleaver and a machete. We can get out of here. Can I get a shout out for my birthday? It was on May 27th. It's 27th of May. Dude, it was a couple of days ago. I mean, happy birthday, but at this point, I might as well, like, congratulate on everybody's birthday. It's too late, brother. It is too late, but hey, happy birthday. Even though you missed your birthday. That's it. Who else had birthdays this year in 2025? Or who are gonna have their birthdays? Who haven't had their birthdays yet? Happy birthday to all of you guys. To those people that have birthdays, happy birthday. There we go. To those that have ever had a birthday, happy birthday. There we go, that's better. Me in August. Happy birthday, Sinky. Happy birthday. Stop it! They're spitting. Oh, the dog ruins everything. The dog ruins everything. And Damien Vitale, happy birthday. Thanks, Damien. Thank you. Thank you so much. Unless you're not congratulating me, but thank you. I'll accept the congratulations. Thank you. Thank you for the happy birthday. Okay, we're gonna kill a couple of foxes. Stop walking. Of course, the fox is gone. Another fox is done. Animal friend park. Guys, let that person know why Animal Friend Park isn't gonna work here. Because it takes 5 minutes to reload and Cyrek will dip out of the zone. Yes, that's why. It takes 5 minutes to reload. You guys were right. It's not worth it. Okay, we can get out of here. We did it. Another task is done. When is your birthday, Cyrek? April 29th. Actually, a month ago. Hey, so it is kind of my birthday. It's on April 29th. But today's May 29th. So it is kind of my birthday. Right? If we like kind of look at it from a weird perspective, it is my birthday today. Yes, it is. Let's go. Cyrek birthday. Thank you. Thank you, Infi. Tomorrow is my birthday, says Phenomenal Alone. Happy birthday to you, too. Are you going to clear the lab this stream? Yes, we're going to be clearing the laboratory. Absolutely. Happy late birthday. Thank you. 1 month anniversary of your birthday. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let's draw the smallest headphones in the world. Kind of weird. Yeah. These headphones are kind of weird. With a dent. You know what? So, I did an MRI about a week ago or whatever, and today they sent me, or like yesterday, they sent me the images of the brain and everything, and I've shown them to my girlfriend, and she was like, oh, look, there's the headphone dent. You can see the headphone dent. And I was extremely upset. I was furious. I do not have a headphone dent. But she said that you can see a headphone dent in the MRI. So, there's that. My own girlfriend disrespects me. So, the day's been ruined. That's all I have to say. She's one of us. Yeah, we gotta just examine the stashes. Not beating the allegations. Show us the headphone dent. If I show my brain on the live stream, is that like legal? Am I gonna like leak things? I do have a brain though. I don't need to show my brain. Guys, do you want to see my colonoscopy? Guys, would you like to see my colonoscopy? The MP4 file. Yes. Publish the colonoscopy, sire. Guys, I'm not publishing the colonoscopy. Luckily, I didn't have to do it yet. Okay, let's deal with the boar. Good night. Yo, mom was asleep. Let's get another one of those, and I just gotta open up another chest. Boar doesn't even care. Hello! Okay, good. That boar does not care. course, every single zombie in the 10-meter radius attacked us. We're just gonna re-enter this place. Show dent or bold. I am bold. Bold, old. Bold, old, dent. Everything, all in one. Is there another stash, or do we only get like 2 stashes? Maybe there's a second stash that's easier to loot. Probably not. Probably not. And the dog is useless. Does nothing. Too afraid to show Goob Brain. I'm not too afraid to show Goob Brain. I just don't think it's... Yeah, I don't think I should show my brain. It's like 54, but looks 28. Thanks, Rudy. Thank you. I am 16, but you know what? I'll take the 28. Okay, so one of the tasks is done. I mean, I can probably draw my brain then. Because in order for me to get that brain, I'd have to like go find the CD and everything else that they sent to show the brain. What I can't do is draw my brain kinda. So this was kinda like my skull. Okay, so first my skull goes like this. And there's like a tiny little itty bitty dent. Like this. Yeah, that's about it. And then there is like a brain inside. It goes all the way like this. There's like some sort of a circle. And it has a lot of wrinkles. Definitely not a smooth brain. Like very lots of wrinkles. That's it. That was like kind of my brain. But yeah, I don't think that was a dent. I was just maybe dropped on my head when I was a kid. So I don't think this is actually like a dent. Maybe I fell like on some sort of a corner. I don't think that's a headphone dent. But hey, let's go to the Frosty Backwoods. Let's go to the Frosty Backwoods. What is the task that we gotta do? Frozen bloaters. It's a headphone dent. I don't think it was a headphone dent. I mean, headphone dent is a meme, but I definitely don't think that's a headphone dent. And if it is, then it's alright. My body's adapting. Alright, it's adapting so that my headphones don't fall. So what's wrong with the headphone dent? You know what? I'll embrace it. I'll embrace the headphone dent. Screw it. Yeah, I got a headphone dent. It's dense. The brain is dense, actually. Kill frozen bloaters. Where's that frozen bloater? At least one. When you need them, they're not there. Of course, boars everywhere, but where are the frozen bloaters? Okay, there we go. At least one frozen bloater. Why doesn't it even show me the frozen bloater? It doesn't even show me the right frozen bloater. It's phenomenal one, actually, not a phenomenal alone. Not all alone. Sure, buddy. I believe you have a lot of friends. Just like me. Okay, we got another frozen bloater. Missing scum content. Maybe there will be more scum. I'm actually enjoying Surrounded like way more than scum right now. Wild take. Surrounded is more fun right now for me than scum. Way more fun. On another level, more fun. Probably because I have like 500 something hours in scum. And only got like 10 in Surrounded. There we go, we did it. Another task is done. So there we go, we're done with all the daily tasks. One day having a dent will be trendy and everyone will be jealous, yes. It's like the cauliflower ear. Some people get it on purpose. I've seen some people like put 2 plates and smash their ears so that it looks like a cauliflower. So the same thing with your headphones. People will like dent their head on purpose to have a headphone dent. Because when people wrestle and whatever, like their ears look different. Because of all the damage and whatever, the blood, the things, the medicine, the biology, the science. You got the point. Okay, so that's it. We're done with daily tasks. Time to go to the port. Not wrestling. I mean, you can probably get the cauliflower ear from wrestling as well. Not probably, but you can definitely get it from wrestling. You can get it from wrestling, you can get it from fighting. I would rather be slapped than having a dent or those ears. Just wait. Just wait. What if everybody has a headphone dent, and then after some generations, like kids will be born with headphone dents? That is insane. And how do you like pump their head, like, and then like the headphone dents, the pops back? I'm not sure how do you get rid of that headphone dent. Because trends come and go. Like headphone dents will become trendy, but then they won't be trendy. So how do you get rid of the headphone dent if you're born with it? Interesting. Curious. Would you allow someone to get your taxidermied and auction you off after you go bye-bye? After I unsubscribe? I don't know. After my life expires, it doesn't really matter what they do with me. If they taxidermize me, then I guess that's alright. I don't think I'd care. I'd be expired anyways. Let's go. Let's store the melee weapons and the torch. What do you think about the VIP marathon event? Amazing event. The best event ever. I love that event. Changed my life. The sewers. Okay, we gotta go to the sewers and then the lab. Please change the skin of your backpack. What's wrong with the backpack skin? With the current backpack skin that I got, what's wrong with it? Go on, let us know. Show us how foolish you are. Because me and my homies, we know that this is the best backpack. Okay, I have the shotguns, I have the guns, and let's bring in melee weapon just for the show. I'm not gonna use it. Yuck. We got places to be. Then I'll have to clear the laboratory. Will I have to clear the laboratory with spears? Yes, Cyrek. If you want to know how to clear the lab with spears, there's a video. I've made a video on how to clear the laboratory. Food and other loot. Good, let's go to the sewers. Why are you allergic to toilet paper? $25 per slot is a good deal. And I got it. I got back the toilet paper. I put it back in my backpack. If you know, you know. I've just unlocked the northern lands to start farming oak and fir, and in about 1 hour, I'm about to clear Bunker Alfa. Any tips on farming resources in the northern lands? Don't have any tips. Just farm them. Don't get too cold. Actually, I have some tips and tricks. You don't have to craft the full fur set. You can just craft the fur jacket and the fur trousers. And you can use like whatever boots and whatever hat, and you should have enough winter protection. So you do not have to craft the full armor. There we go. That's one of the tips. Where do we go? The port. We gotta go to the port. Yo, Dr. Bones Gaming, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I've just done the lab normal first time. It took me more than 1 hour. I was using only Genesis guns. Welcome to the stream. Congrats. I'm interested about the commune event. Could you do it? I've done the commune event a couple of times already. Today I'm not focusing on the commune event, but the commune event is good. The commune event is good. You know what else is good? The pancakes that I had a couple of days ago. Those pancakes slap. I am sure I am allowed to show my pancakes right now. There's got to be at least one person watching the live stream who has not seen my pancakes. And they kind of want to see them. You guys want to see my pancakes, right? I had them a couple of days ago. Check this out. Have you ever have Wendy's chili? We don't have Wendy's here in France. What we do have is pancakes. There we go. I made them. I had pancakes and boom, more pancakes. Ladies and gents, more pancakes. I had them. Sick and epic pancakes. Somebody said pause. What do you mean pause? Pause what? What am I supposed to pause? We just got 2 mermen out of 1. 2 mermen out of 1 hole. I'm not probably even gonna loot like the other rooms here. You could probably clear them and maybe get like some glass or whatever. I don't even need to clear that side. Still kind of weird that all of the ladders are gone. Maybe they'll release like some sort of a season. The sewer season and the ladders will be back. I don't know. Those pancakes are famous now. I hope so. Very good pancakes. All I saw was banana and powdered sugar. There was no powdered sugar. That was yogurt. That was a vanilla yogurt. I'll actually like clearing sewers now, says Matthew. They're very fast. Clearing the sewers now is very fast. Ludicrous. Can you speak French? No. I do not speak French. Please stop, says Jamal Jamil. Stop what? And we got 2 pumps, some rubber, caps, and bandages. And some asbestos. Favorite cereal. So, I guess that's the loot. We did not get any propellers, but sometimes you do get propellers. Last time I got propellers and the boat pump. Why they removed the ladders? I don't know why they removed the ladders. But hey, that was the sewers. We cleared the sewers and we're done. Was that a real yogurt or e-yogurt? What is a e-yogurt? What's a real yogurt? What's a fake yogurt? In any case, I had my pancakes, I ate them, they're gone, and that's it. Maybe I'll have them tomorrow, I doubt it though. But pancakes were phenomenal. I'm gonna store my stuff here. Cool, we did it. Electronically produced yogurt. What's an electronically produced yogurt? Devs Gigabrain to remove content from the game to make it better. Yes. I mean, I can't deny that the sewers is now a lot easier to clear. You can clear the sewers and get out of there. Like 5 minutes in and out. Those 5 minutes with prep time. So the sewers are very fast. But yeah. Because they cut out all of the content from the sewers. Would you consider Ending last day on Earth sooner so we can play more GeoGuessr, says Zambucha. No. Thanks for trying, though. That's a nice try. But absolutely not. Absolutely not. GeoGuessr is a bonus. The lab. Time for us to go and clear the lab. Will you do Bunker Bravo this live stream? I don't think I'll be clearing Bunker Bravo, but we are going to go to the lab right now. I haven't been to the lab in ages. A for effort, says the yes. Thanks for trying, Zambucha. Bandages, check. More loot, check. What do I need? I'll grab that machete. I'll grab, like, some guns. I'll repair some of these AKs. Because why not? Shotguns. Check. Why do I have a Winchester here? I don't get it. Who put it there? So I'm just gonna show you that it is possible to clear it with melee weapons. I'm not gonna spend now like 3-4 hours wall tricking inside of the laboratory. I'm gonna put a link in the description here. Maybe I already have it. Maybe I already got the link. How to clear the island region. The thing there, I'm gonna add another link. HappyCairek laboratory. There we go. Where's the laboratory video? I did clear it. No, everything you need to know about the laboratory. That video is that's what it's called. The lab. The lab. Okay, I think this should be the link. There we go, that was the lab. And we can save it. Check. The lab, check. So if you want to know how to clear the lab, the link will be in the description. Sweet. Winchester in the recycler. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should recycle the Winchester. I think I have enough guns. Not sure if I have enough meds. Maybe. I'm really running low on bandages. I'll have to use my med kits soon. I still have a lot. Okay. Forget about it. Let's craft the armor. And there we go, we did it. Cairek can leave the base finally. Take some SWAT armor. We should be good. And let's feed the dogs. Came out of my 8-hour coma this morning. So you were asleep. Welcome back, Matthew. Why can't we eat the dogs? Why did I read that comment? No one is stopping you, brother. No one is stopping you. Unless you mean in the last day on Earth, then the devs are stopping us. They don't want us to succeed. The lab, here I come. Wait, actually we have, whatever. Not whatever. Yeah, we gotta bring some seaweed. Take some grenades just in case. I definitely don't need the grenades. I need seaweed. Have you had to set dogs free? Yes. I've set actually lots of dogs free. Because it didn't have space. Stack of seaweed. And tickets. Coupons, whatever. A grenade launcher. We do not need the grenade launcher. Bro is always in the base. But that's last day on Earth. Like, there's nothing else to do but stay in the base. 24 seaweed for all 4 floors. I should have some extra seaweed inside of the lab. I don't get why dogs disappear when mating. That's what happens. When you'll grow up, you'll understand, buddy. Little bro. That's what happens. When mommy loves daddy, they make a kid, and then when they have a kid, they disappear. That's what happens. We're gonna store the cards here. And let's begin. Thanks, Dad. You're welcome, Matthew. You're welcome. Did the corgi ever become true friend? No, never had enough corgis. Can you make a video on how to craft the boat? Clear the sewers and you'll be able to craft the boat. Oh, let's start the floors. Little bro laboratory. Yes, we're clearing the laboratory. And Titania, thanks for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. What was the special fish in your sewers storage? It's some sort of a fish from like whatever event. I don't think you can get it and there's nothing you can do with that fish. It's just there for decoration. So we could search for better perks, but do we need better perks or do we just get whatever perks we get? You can use weapons active skills more often. So do we refresh to get better perks or do we just get whatever perks are given for us? Action hero perk here is kind of useless. Yeah, let's just use whatever perks they gave us, right? They gave us the agility perk, I might as well just use the agility perk. So I don't want to like spend any more coins, let's just do whatever perks they gave us. Let's fill that up. And let's clear the lab. Let's kill the acid melter. So we got the agility perk because they miss now. So as you can see, they will be missing quite a lot when they attack us. So it's the best perk in the laboratory. That is the best perk in the lab. And I don't think I have to explain how to wall trick in the laboratory. If you want to know how to wall trick in the laboratory, the link is down in the description. There's a video, everything you need to know about the laboratory. You just clear A1 and A2 sector and that's it. Libra and Anatoly. The hell? Wait, you get carbon composites from the zombies? You do, only during the laboratory event. We got the port lab event, that's why I'm clearing the lab today. And you can get the carbon composites and factory parts. I think you can get a total of... Actually, I have no idea. 10 carbon composites and 10 factory parts, or a stack of factory parts and a stack of carbon composites if you clear the full A and B sector. I'm not sure. But yeah, you can use your melee weapons to also kill zombies. Best hard mode perk, Thorns. Probably, yeah. Thorns is also a good perk. Debatable, might even be the best perk. Thorns is also a good perk. Yo, old man is on fire, non-stop streaming. Yep. Don't want to skip any streams until the end of this month, and then we'll see. There will definitely be a skipped stream, but I don't want to break the streak now. That would be silly. Jagged Edge is best if you want to wall trick. I love Jagged Edge. It's such a good perk that I don't even know what it does. Oh, now you gotta bring your inhalers. You gotta bring the inhalers because you get that spore effect. And then your armor will start breaking? That is sad. Okay. Look at the spores going up. That's dumb. That is dumb as hell. Okay, and we can wall trick the Shambler. Look at this. The thing reaches me across everything. I need to get my inhalers then. You don't really need them, but I need them. Look, I'll have them just in case. Shambler dropped us another card. Look at this, look at this! Goes up so fast, and there's another acid melter. No new free-to-play series yet. No, we don't have any new free-to-play series yet. Maybe they'll be in the summer. Maybe I'll have new free-to-play series in the summer. Around the summer. When I'll go to visit my family, maybe I'll pre-record some free-to-play series. Oh no, I'm gonna get stuck. I'm gonna get stuck. Oh, well, I was not stuck. Step Bro did not have to save me. Woohoo! Okay, let's pop the acid melter. And yeah. Turn it up says insane. I think it's as loud as it gets. Dog collar is infinite durability. No, it's not infinite durability. That's false. Can make more beginner vids, please. Check out everything you need to know about the last Generate video and go on the channel. There are a lot of beginner videos. There will be more. But yeah, you don't... Look at this, now my armor is breaking. This is insane what they've done with the lab. There will be another probably spitter. Oh no, I didn't see it! I was waiting for it, but I didn't see. There we go, my armor is basically gone. Sweet. There will be more free-to-play content. I will re-record more free-to-play videos. Well, they'll be basically the same thing as you can see already. Just with a different hairstyle. And that's it. But you can check out the old free-to-play playlist. Nothing has really changed, and everything you need to know about last Generate video. Step slasher. Yep. Step spitter. Why did you take this new weapon from the island? What new weapon from... Oh, this one? When did I take this pistol? I didn't take this pistol. I then probably took it by accident. I took this pistol by accident. I didn't mean to take it. I took it on purpose so the people ask me why I took this pistol to boost engagement. Big brain. I'm playing 5D chess here. Should have brought a stack of steel or like an ATV transmission. That's what I should have done. It was loot from the slasher. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Content machine, says Satori. Yes. That's what they call me. Okay, they're dead. And as I said, if you want to know how to clear the lab, the link is in the description. We have the necrotic hybrid, but the necrotic hybrid is always bad. It's always been bad, and I'm not gonna go and fight it right now. It drops nothing. It gives nothing. And I don't want it. So yeah, the laboratory, I think it became a bit more difficult because of the spore effects. Actually, we don't even need to hide behind the wall when we are wall tricking, because we have the agility perk, so I can just attack them. Okay, there will be a spitter. They're missing, so I can just use my melee weapons. Look at this guy, he's efficient. I am efficient. When I'm efficient, nobody says that Cyrek is efficient. When Cyrek wastes Glock, then everybody's Cyrek wastes Glock. The hell? Necrotic Hybrid became even harder now with the Spore effects. I believe. I do. Let's die to the Necrotic Hybrid just to... because it's content. But I'm gonna die. I'll just go there and die. Became even harder because of the Spore effect, so I will be dead. Let's go there, you guys. Want to see the content. Let's die. Content machine, after all. Four damage. 3 damage. Are they kidding me? The devs are actually kidding me. And the new pistol doesn't do anything. Yeah. So they're all gonna go there. Whoops. Okay, they can pop. They can pop. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to, like, stay and keep fighting this guy. Weapon's broken. Okay, don't have to shoot the parasites. Parasites can just explode. I do just 3 damage with this guy. This is insane. It is insane. What have they done with the Necrotic Hybrid? Who cooked this guy? I'm just gonna use up all the weapons. And another one of these. Okay, we gotta pop this parasite. Of course. And we're gonna die. No, we didn't die. Okay, we're gonna let this guy come here to me. We're gonna get the AK just so that I can kill the parasite. There we go, the spores. Nuts. Oh, there's also this guy that I didn't see. We're gonna die. Okay, I got stunned, and this is how we die. And no, we're still alive. We are still alive. We gotta save the AK for the parasites. Oh, I forgot to heal. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, that was the laboratory. Somebody said that your body is in a different spot as well, so we're gonna test that out as well. We're gonna test that out. That was the stupid Necrotic Hybrid. The amount of guns you gotta use to kill that Necrotic Hybrid is absolutely insane. He dead indeed. It's not even fun. Like, actually, the Necrotic Hybrid is the worst enemy. Like, I don't even care that I died. It's dumb. The Necrotic Hybrid is just dumb. You do like 3 damage. You do 3 damage with modded guns. Like, what is that? They buffed him. Nah, he's always been like this. But you do need new... but yeah, you do get the Spore protection and whatever. Necrotic Hybrid is harder than any boss in Last Earth. It's just dumb and it drops nothing. It drops nothing and... yeah. It's just pointless. Use unmodded guns, maybe do more damage. I don't think they do more damage. I don't think they do more damage. What does it drop, the boss? It drops nothing. The boss drops nothing. Somebody said that your body no longer spawns in the laboratory when you die. In the front. But yeah, they were just lying. There we go. That was just a lie. Because your body still spawns here. And I didn't modify my M16, so well, we're gonna hide it. We could go back and try to keep killing that Necrotic Hybrid, but what's the point? Has anybody killed it recently? Did we get new loot from the Necrotic Hybrid? I'm gonna use up like 5-6 AKs more. For nothing. But killing him is content. But do I really care? Okay, we're back here. We could keep fighting this Necrotic Hybrid, but I really don't think it's worth it. Use stick to defeat him, and the power of display cookies and kitchen simulator. Thank you, Jayla, for being a member for 54 months. I swear, like, you somehow, some way boost those months like twice a month. I'm confused how it works. Ain't no way that already an entire month passed since the last message. Thank you for being here. Thanks for everything. Use a reanimator. I don't want to fight that boss. It's just stupid. It sounded like there was no even content. You just spam the gun. You just spam your guns. You do no damage and you spam your guns. I would have preferred if the boss had more health then. Like, make that boss have 10,000 health instead of armor. At least it would look cooler. Instead of having that boss like 1,000 health, but you do only 1 damage. Just make him have 10,000 health, 20,000 health, whatever. And let me do my full damage. At least that would look more cool, like a boss with 10k health. That's content. A boss with 1,000 health that has insane protection? That's not content. Do it for the content. We want to see dead. Of course you guys want to see dead. Once we're done with the laboratory, because there's still the entire lab to clear. If this was the last floor, we could mess around, but there's still like 3 extra floors for us to clear. And the pass park. What debuffs we got? Oh, enemies take 50% less damage from melee weapons. Oh no. Whoops. The wrong button. But yeah, oh no, that's so sad. Can't use my melee weapons. Wanted to be efficient and show you guys how to wall trick and everything using spears. But sadly, I cannot do this because melee weapons do 50% less damage. So, well, therefore, I'm forced to use guns, guys. Wish that wasn't the case, but hey. You see what happened. Okay, I know that's a lie. That's not a lie. That is truth. That's the truth. Gas piano is actually goated. Gas piano? I mean, we can... Maybe it's not bad. Maybe gas piano is... Maybe it is goated. Maybe it's not bad. New sound effect out of nothing? The stream is evolving. Did you have pancakes today? Sadly, no. Didn't have pancakes today. Did you see the Chinese crossbow was nerfed? Can no longer farm skins with it. I didn't even have one. But yes, people said that they did nerf this. You can still use the broken resonator. Any broken resonator, you can still use that. Take care, and Faith, you're leaving me. Take care. It's alright, yeah, leave me alone. It's okay. Abandon me. Just like everybody else. All jokes aside, take care, and Faith. And we're gonna pop the... Zombies, groaners. Are you devolving? Yes. Aren't we all devolving? I mean, to some point, you're evolving, and then you just start devolving. Because at, like, whatever age you start getting dumber, I guess, and slower. Play the new sound on the way out. There we go. Yeah, leave me, Infi. Yeah, leave me just like everybody else left me in this world. There we go. That's the new sound effect for you, buddy. Yeah, abandoned me, just like you abandoned me for the past, like, 3 years. Yeah. It's alright. They leave because you're bolding. You know what? Maybe the... Oh, no, I forgot that they don't explode that way. Maybe it is true. Maybe I am bolding. And maybe the gasp piano is actually good. Any holidays planned this summer? Yes, gonna visit my family and gonna go to Poland. Gonna climb some mountains. Just like walk up the mountain. And that's it. Not like using any special mountaineering gear. See you, Lala. I hope you feel better. Okay, let's hide here. Can we go to Poland with you? No. Unless all of you chip in for the fuel. Then maybe. So I can use spread shot on parasites. Yeah, I saved time. I saved time. I sacrificed durability, but I saved time. Pay to win and still not using mountain gear. I'm confused. What do you mean mountain gear pay to win thing? How is that related to anything? I give $5 for the trip. Nice. Thank you. But does that mean you have to come? You gave $5. Do you have to come in the car now? Did you ask if Poland wants you to visit in the first place? I'll be sneaky. I'll be sneaky when I cross the border. They won't even notice. Hey, the amount of food I'll buy there, I will single-handedly increase their GDP, whatever. I will single-handedly save the recession. Okay, let's grab the A card. And yo, Infi, my contribution for Poland trip. Hey, you didn't have to do anything, Infi. Thanks for the super chat. I bullied Infi to super chat. I said that bro doesn't like me, that abandoned me and left me for 3 years. Thank you. Thank you, Infi. I don't know why the sound effect with the gasp, but thank you. Thanks, Infi. I still remember the good old days when we played Miss Survival and you drew that map for the Miss Survival with the boss and everything. That was like probably peak HappyCairek. That memory is like a core memory at this point. Thanks for the good times, Infi. You'll ruin their pancake industry. I don't know if Poland has any pancakes. I'm not gonna go to Poland to eat pancakes. Bring back a souvenir, maybe. Yes. Poland cake. Yes. I don't know, I just like going to Poland. It's fun. Time to fight the boss. This boss should be easy because it doesn't like one-shot you. We just gotta like still get the boss music. I need pancakes right now. I wish I could make them, but I am out of flour. Yeah, I don't have flour anymore, and I only have like a couple of eggs left, and I will eat those eggs in the evening, so apologies. Unless you can make pancakes with just water. Won't be like those like UK pancakes, like flapjacks. Isn't it just like water and salt? Isn't that just like a flapjack? In any case. Where's the soundtracks? Also beans. Yeah, also UK people eat beans. Am I right, guys? Now, time for us to fight the boss. The boss. Doesn't do any stomps. We can just stay here in one spot and that's it. Yeah, this boss will be very easy. Not funny, Uncle. It was not supposed to be funny. That was not supposed to be funny. If you won't flex any souvenir, you will have to deal with immeasurable disappointment. I'm not going anytime soon. In the next couple of months. In the summer. So don't even worry about it. We will all forget about the souvenirs. You speak Polish? Yes. That's why I want to go to Poland. If I didn't speak Polish, I probably wouldn't really care. Woohoo! We did it. We absolutely did it. I mean, it's still pretty, though. It's still pretty in Poland. Yeah, let's open it up. Learn Lithuanian? I am confused. Why should I learn Lithuanian? Oh, wow! I already speak Lithuanian. Guess what? I totally forgot about that. We're going in. Emergency button? No, we don't need that. Thorns perk is a good perk, but not with the agility perk. All in, exhaustion. No, not this one. Where's the new rules perk? There's got to be a new rules perk. Whatever. I don't want to skip anymore. I'm just going to get like whatever random perk here. Let's grab it and let's go. So we got another debuff. Enemies damage increases by 0.5% for every missing percent of their health. So that's interesting. Can someone tell them about the past perk? We're gonna loot everything once we're done with the lab anyways. Usually that's what I do. And yes, we're gonna loot the past perk. Bring back more photos we can use for memes. Last time I did take a lot of photos. I did take lots of photos. I'd love to visit Iceland one day, says Zambucha. I agree. I agree. Whoops. Kill the icebreaker one day. I've killed the icebreakers before. I've killed a decent amount of icebreakers. You're bringing your blue tank top? Of course I'm gonna bring the blue tank top. I brought it last time. And I'm gonna bring this blue tank top again. I would like to go to New Zealand one day, says Jayla. Maybe. I don't know much about New Zealand. I know that they probably... New Zealand and Australia, it's like kind of the same thing. But New Zealand is... New Zealand has even bigger animals, right? All the spiders in Australia are like this big, and spiders in New Zealand are even bigger. Unless I am wrong, but that's all I know about Australia and New Zealand. I don't like spiders. Also kangaroos. I've seen people fight kangaroos. So there's that. What is bro talking about? New Zealand and Australia and spiders. I just realized I'm the only one from the Southern Hemisphere. You're not from the Southern Hemisphere. Southern Hemisphere is not real. And you know it. Why the anti-spore pistol? For the 5D chest so that I get more engagement. People ask me about the inhaler. I get a comment. I get to talk about it. But I forgot I accidentally took it. That's the answer. I accidentally took it. There's no secret to it. I killed the witch to complete the task and then raided and then had the witch task again. I now have to wait 3 days before the witch resets. This is so sad. I mean... There we go, that's better. So you were born in Poland. No, I was not born in Poland. I was born in Lithuania. But I did go to a Polish school. Do I need to open this up? Probably no. We're gonna open up another crate in another room. Gasp. How sad. Exactly. How sad. New Zealand spiders aren't gonna get you. How do you know? Have you been to New Zealand? Are you from New Zealand to comment? Do we even have any viewers from New Zealand? Is that even like a real place? Do you guys know anything about spiders? Of course, if you're like, we're born and raised in New Zealand, then you have the habit of the massive spiders. Plus, I don't speak New Zealand. This will have a chest. Yes, it did. Where's Old Zealand? Exactly! Where's just Zealand? New Zealand is New Zealand. Where's just Zealand? Or Old Zealand, for that matter. Actually, I want to Google this right now. Where is Old Zealand? For those wondering where Old Zealand is, it's in the Netherlands, and it's called Zealand. Okay. I just saw this post here. There's something. Where's Old Zealand? New Zealand is named after the Dutch province of Zeeland. Dutch explorer Abel Tasman was the first European to arrive in New Zealand in 1642. The name New Zealand comes from the Dutch New Zealand. Interesting. The more you learn. I'll forget that info. I already forgot it. But hey, it was nice. It was nice while it lasted. Okay, we got something. I'll take that off camera. I'm gonna make New Zealand my first go-to place out of the US. I might send a pic of spiders to you. Hey, yo, if you ever go to New Zealand, I want to see the spiders. Yes. I mean, I want to see them through pictures. I don't want to see them IRL, but yes. I'd like to see them through pictures. But all jokes aside, I'd like to visit New Zealand as well. Probably never is gonna happen. Knowing me and my immune system, I'll probably like die going there. We got a chest that we can open up with the pass bark. The more you learn, the more you forget. That is true. Except me, I never forget. Should come to Siberia. Beautiful weather, I heard. Beautiful weather. Brother, you have Lithuanian immune system. You're immortal. It doesn't work like that. What is Lithuanian immune system? What is it? Last time I got sick like 4 times a year. Per 1 year, I got sick 4 times a year. Or like even 5 times. What do you mean? I don't have an immune system. Maybe other Lithuanians. Yes, I saw other Lithuanians like walk barefoot. There are families that don't have a door even. And they haven't had that door for as long as I remember. For like 20 years. There's a house that I always like drive past. And that house does not have a door. And kids there and everybody else, they're just running barefoot and everybody's happy. And they're healthy and strong. And yet me, I don't have that immune system. So, there's that. You got sick because you were licking doorknobs. Well, those doorknobs were supposed to improve my immunity, but they didn't. Poles love Lithuanians and Czechs. That's a complicated topic. Some do, some don't. Just as everything in life. They're always weird people. How long will you be in Poland? I'll probably be there for like a week, maybe. But again, I'll be there like only in a couple of months from now. So you guys will forget about it anyways. And I'm out of guns. I'll have to soon die. Are all Lithuanians as cool as you? I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Cool as what? Just as in every country. Just because like somebody is a prick doesn't mean that everybody else is bad. Or just because somebody is as awesome doesn't mean everybody's awesome. There are bad seeds everywhere. Will we get more scum videos? Probably when the 1.0 comes out. I think there will be more scum videos when the 1.0 comes out. For now, I'm enjoying Surrounded. We're kind of done. I just need to get more guns. So I'm gonna most likely activate the other floor. And I'll just die so that I can teleport back to the base. I think so. Didn't mean to use those carrots. Just dropped them for the memes. Didn't know that they can even go in. Forgot about it. Calm down, Grandpa. I was trying to give you a compliment. I didn't say anything. What did I say? You said that is everybody as cool as me? I don't know. I'm not sure what that's supposed to like mean. And I get it, you were giving a compliment. I'm not gonna be like, yes, everybody's as cool as me, or like, no, only I'm as cool as I am. All Lithuanians are awesome because Cyrek is awesome. The answer is yes. There we go, we solved it. We solved it. The mystery's been solved. The mystery's been solved. And you know what? I agree with that. Enemies with less than 25% of their health take 175 times more damage from firearms. You know what? I'll just get this. I don't think I need any other parts. This will be good enough. Cool as in cold? Yes. Whoops. Why do I have this stupid gun? I actually need to die from the slasher. Say, let's die from the slasher. Because I need to teleport back to the base. There we go. Smart. Cold-hearted for the street cred, yes. Everybody's cold-hearted for the street cred in Lithuania. I'll grab a bit of clothes. Boots. Nice. Do I need another set of armor? Maybe this will be enough. Well, just in case, I'll bring another one. Maybe yeah, that'll be enough. Whatever we got here, that should be enough. And let's bring more guns Because that's the only reason. That's the sole reason we came here. To get more guns. Shotguns. M16s. We gotta repair some of the Glocks. VSS, might as well just bring it. Because why not? We have it, might as well use it. There we go, let's bring all of that. And do I have meds? Do I have meds with me? I'm gonna bring a stack of med kits, perhaps. Yeah, let's bring a stack of med kits. Let's bring more med kits. 2 stacks of med kits. So I need more guns. I mean, they don't fit. I mean, I can't bring more guns because they don't fit anymore. And that's for the last floor. It should be enough. It should be plenty. There we go. Let's bring the bandages. You didn't die on purpose. I did die on purpose so that I can teleport back to the base and get the guns. I died on purpose. I hear Lithuania is a beautiful country. It's a phenomenal country. It is a beautiful country. I love Lithuania. Back to the lab we go. It's like, what is the best way to get more weapons in Last Day on Earth? Bunker Alfa. You get guns from Bunker Alfa. That's how you get them. Oh no, nothing fits. Getting bamboozled. How am I gonna bring the rest of the stuff? How am I gonna do this? The hose. We don't need them. Because bros before the hose, so that's why I deleted that stuff. And time to go to the sector B. B2. Doggo. Yeah, we could store stuff in the dog. I totally forgot about it. Yeah. You guys are right. Should have stored some stuff inside of the dog. So yeah, there we go. Let's fill up the dog. And now I can store the armor. There we go. No door at house in Lithuania or in winter's cold. I'm not saying that every Lithuanian house doesn't have doors. There is just one house that does not have a door. And they seem to be alright. That's it. I never said that every Lithuanian doesn't have doors. They have doors. Believe it or not, Lithuanians have doors. There's just one family without a door. And are the winters cold? Yes. But are they cold for them? I don't know. Didn't ask. Seem to be doing fine. Your family? I don't know. They have a door. I grew up with a door. Do we have any other people in the chat who don't have doors? Raise your hand. No door people assemble. Without the outside door. I'm sure they had other doors, but their outside door was not existent. Their outside door was not existent. No doors here, says Wana. Fair enough. It's cheaper to be without a door. I mean, all the maintenance and the other stuff. I didn't have doors. A lot of people didn't have doors. That's good to know. That is good to know. No doors. We used windows and chimneys. We used windows and chimneys. I meant like they have doors. They have doors inside of the house. Just the outside house. The outside door. So sorry for the flashbang. There we go. Boom. No more flashbang. Well, whatever. We're gonna do the view from the top, right? There we go. There's the house. There we go. That's the house, and then there's this thing. So the red parts are the doors. So there's a door here. I'm sure there's a door here, and I'm sure the house is like divided in like whatever. If they have any rooms, I don't know how many rooms they got. Let's assume these are rooms like this, right? Boom, boom. And another like room. Let's say there we go. I'm just imagining that there are rooms like this. So there's another door. There's another door here. There's a door here, and there's a door here. But there is no door here. The point is, here there is no door. Here, no door. No door. They have a door here. I assume. I haven't been inside of that house. But there's no door here. They don't have a door in front. Hopefully now you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, wow, so it's so much clearer now. Thank you. You're welcome. So that house was from the top point of view. Yes, I should be an architect. I can draw plans and stuff. The acid melter is gonna melt my armor? No, it didn't. What about walls? I did draw walls. They got walls, I think. They got walls. Why am I talking about a random family? So it's a porch without a door. Yeah, let's say the porch doesn't have a door. Except I can tell you that if they had a door in that porch thing, whatever. It's not a porch. I don't think Lithuanians have porches. But if they had a door there, winters would be warmer. I think. They have windows and stuff. Yeah, they got windows. That house has windows. Why are we talking about them as if you guys know them? Nobody knows them. Nobody knows them. I don't even know them. I just drive past that house. I used to drive past that house. In Baltics, we have balconies, closed porches. Well. So what do y'all get as a house? What do you mean, what do y'all get as a house? What is that supposed to mean? You're an architect. You designed rockets for NASA. Thank you. At least somebody remembers. If you design rockets, or you're still an architect, we know they don't have a door. That makes them technically a family now. Well, there we go. The more you know. You know about my uncles. You know about my... about other people that don't have doors. You brought it up. My neighbors don't have doors. Jim Morrison turning in his grave. I don't know who that dude is, but hey. No door, people assemble. Who cares about doors? Doors were invented by the government to keep you inside. To keep you locked inside of the box. There we go. So wake up, sheeple! Remove your doors. Be free! I could be a president, guys. I could be a president. Let's be united. The doors divide us, ladies and gentlemen. The doors are there to keep you outside. To keep you from going outside. But when you go outside, we get united, ladies and gentlemen. So... could have fit it in my pocket in any case. People assemble. People have to assemble. And to assemble, we don't need doors. I am telling you, I would be an amazing politician. Honestly, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do when I'll be like 50 years old. Politician. Am I allowed to be a politician in France if I'm not born in France? I don't know. But damn, I'd be good at it. How much time to take for to get a lot of resources? Yes. You do need time. With outdoors, you have bugs and birds and wild children running in the house. Closer to nature? I don't see a problem. I just took my doors off and now people are stealing my stuff. Time to share. Time to share. Time to give back. Stop just taking and taking. It's time to give. You're in a lucky position. You have stuff to be stolen. There are people that don't have anything. You had doors at least. There are people that didn't even have doors. So there we go. There's that. I'm starting a movement. Do you have French citizenship? Not speaking French fluently poses a problem. We have people in the chat that know about French politics. I don't have anything now, says DA. You're finally free! You're finally free. They took everything and you're finally free. How does it feel to not worry about anything? Must feel amazing. Cathartic? I'm jealous. I am jealous. Gonna remove my door. Feels terrible, says DA. Just wait. Oh no. Motivational segment from Cyrek. Thank you. At least somebody appreciates the work that I do here. Feel hungry and thirsty. It's okay. No one shed themselves from hunger yet. So don't worry about it, buddy. Somebody took my family. Is that good or bad? Depends if you loved your family. If you love them, then why are you so selfish? Other people want to be loved as well. There's always positive. There's always positivity in something. Sharing is caring. They took your family? Good. Share the family. Think other people don't deserve a good family? And if it was a bad family and you didn't like them, then hey, they're out of your hair now. 8 bolts from the crate? I don't know what I took there, honestly. Could put a gun to my head right now and I would not know what I took from that crate. I have no idea. I just took something. I don't know what I took. Don't put a gun to my head, please. Because yeah, I wouldn't know. Whoa, gonna die to toxic darters. Toxic daughters, as somebody once said. I want to be loved by Cyrek, but he doesn't want to build personal relationships. Parasocial relationships. As long as you are my Prime subscriber. You're my friend. How about those kind of relationships? You work on pure muscle memory now, says Insane. Yes. Actually, human beings work a lot on pure muscle memory. A lot of the things that they do is just muscle memory. And yes, a lot of the things that I do in Last Earth is a lot of muscle memory. Like sometimes I'll move my chopper and I'll be just like running around and I won't know what to do next because I know I gotta get to the chopper. But I don't realize that I'm searching for the chopper. Like, my muscle memory is searching for the chopper, but it's not in its place, and I can't find it, and then I get stuck for like a minute until I like realize and I wake up what I'm doing. But hey, that's just one of the examples. Time to get the music for the boss fight. I cut vital information into my muscles. Keep it close. Smart. Smart. What's the purpose of the lab? To waste your guns. Kinda. And I mean, you can clear the lab to assemble the... drone. What's the name of the boss fight soundtrack? Act of Balance by Xperia. Let's go. Cyrek Coelho. I'm not sure what Coelho means. And who is Cyrek, but thank you. Cyrek is greedy. Okay. That is your opinion. It's like, what are your PC specs? I have a PC, yes. I don't know, sorry. I don't understand computer. I know there's like... AMD... And yeah, computer. Corsair. I think I have Corsair. And they were just like that. I don't have to answer anything. Smart. Oh no, I'm gonna get stuck. Everything's okay. Everything's alright. Coelho, the writer. Don't know that guy. But I love this work. Favorite books. Unless the books were bad, then no, I didn't enjoy those books. You know what? The other day I was thinking, why don't I write a book? I'm not joking even. Like, I'm saying, why not write a book? But then I realized that I don't know how to write. Like, what am I gonna write? There's nothing I can write. Who would even care about a book from Cyrek? Book on Bunker Alfa. No, I'm gonna die! Heal! I couldn't heal because I'm stuck! The boss was basically dead! The boss was dead! And I died. Got 20 health. I kept spamming my healing items, but I couldn't. After, like, whatever update, there is, like, a massive delay. And, that's it. I just died. Cinema. Yes, I died on purpose just for the content. Died for the content. We gotta go back. Gotta get another gun. 2 VSS's. Microsoft. Yeah, I have Microsoft. I forgot what I wanted to say. Yeah, I got Microsoft. I got Microsoft. There's another thing. I like talking about random stuff, but people complain that Windows search is broken. You know that you can disable Bing from your Windows search, and then you no longer Bing stuff when you search on Windows. You can disable that, like Google it or whatever else. I figured it out on my own without Googling it. I just like one day like tapped it in my head. Maybe I can just disable Bing, and you can disable Bing. And now when you search anything on your computer, it doesn't Bing. That's it. I'm getting out of here. Armor. I already have another set of armor. That's why the devs create a reanimator. The devs creator... I came here for the fuel, that's why. The devs create a reanimators for noobs. For sore losers. Do I look like a sore loser? No, I don't. No, I don't. Chandler Bing. But yeah, what would Cyrek even write in his book? Nothing. Book title, Why I Must Continue to Play Last Day on Earth. Yes. How often do you work out and for how long? 4 or 5 times a week for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Going back in. Reanimator is good for hard mode laboratory. For noobs. It's good for noobs. I am not a noob. How old are you, Cyrek? 16. About to be 17. Yo Mama Jokes by HappyCairek. Huh? Who would buy that book? I'd buy it too. I would buy it too. Guys, I told you to mute your phones. You didn't. You didn't. There will be consequences. There will be punishment. Dog. Oh wow, I didn't mean to spin that dog that much. Sorry, doggo. Apologies. Time to fight the boss. Shows the physique. There is no physique. There is no physique. You're a limited edition noob. What is that supposed to mean? I'll take it as a compliment. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody once told me that I look sharp as a marble, and I still thanked for that. Marbles are not sharp. But I was like, thank you. Well, time for us to fight the boss. 16, so basically 20, so basically 35, so 50 then? Says Dr. Bones. Yes, I'm 120 years old. Boomer, little bro, noob. And of course the boss's health goes up. Of course it does. Don't die this time. Don't worry, guys. If I die for... I'll die for content. At least there's a cause to my death. Someone said I look like a critter. What's a critter? Aren't like rats critters? Who's a critter? I'm not sure. I'm stuck! I can't attack the zombies! Bro, I'm gonna die again! Can I leave? I can. Okay, don't worry about it. I have done all of that for drama. You guys like drama, right? Everybody likes drama. Well, we did it. There we go. The Blight is dead. Dead. You hear me? Dead. Time for us to get the loot. Almost died again. Well, I just got stuck. It wasn't even my fault. Got stuck in the corner. But we survived. You know what? Else, I didn't even have to use any reanimators. Any noob reanimators. Cyrek, there is a reanimator. I don't need reanimators. Well, time for us to go and kill the necrotic hybrid. As promised. We love drama with the side of fries. Yes. A wild take. McDonald's fries are kind of ass. Burger King fries are better, but burgers from McDonald's are better. There we go. I said it, and you guys are not going to change my opinion. And if you have a different opinion than mine, you are wrong. There we go. I think Burger King French fries are actually really good. But McDonald's French fries, they're just like soggy and floppy. I want my French fry to be firm. Stiff. I don't want it to be like a gummy. The hell am I gonna do with it? How am I gonna put it in my mouth? Time to fight the boss. McDonald's fries are nasty unless they're brand new and too hot. Yeah, if they're like very, very new, like if they're just like just made and very hot, then they might be good. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But that rarely happens. And still, like brand new Burger King fries are a bit better in my opinion. Stop slapping me. I'm gonna die again, bro. Like, what the hell? Almost dropped the F-bomb. That would have been sad. Cyrek doesn't swear. Cyrek is family friendly. Okay. Gonna get... I don't think I'll have enough guns. Maybe I will. Those display cookies are sturdy. They were quite sturdy, yes. They were quite sturdy. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, little bro is dead. We killed Necrotic Hybrid, and this is what we got! This is all we got, just 5 key cards and 3 catalysts, and that's it. And 2 big bones. This is it. This was the loot. This was the loot. Family-friendly headphones in the snow, yes. There's nothing wrong with this sturdy, stiff headphones. Time for us to go around and get all the loot. Congrats, you won nothing. Thank you. Thank you very much. I just had a firm, crispy French fries from McDonald's. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It's like, how much time do I have to wait after completing 3 times the commune trials? After completing the commune trial 3 times? 24 hours, if you mean the 3 events. Today's my birthday, says Marco. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I wish they didn't change season passes. It's so boring now. Past season passes were also boring, but at least they gave us purple cards. Now we get nothing. Okay, so soon we'll be opening up the B cards. I don't know why people said that the laboratory is different. When the Island Region update came out, people said that the lab is different. They said the lab is more difficult, which it's more difficult because of the things. Because of the damage that we get, the spore damage. Kinda. So that is true, but then they said the loot is also different, but I don't think the loot is different. Yeah, I don't think that the loot is different. More cool is the island boss, which is similar to this boss. Yeah, the island boss is easier to kill. Only A1 is different. So yeah, everything is the same then. Well, I had to check it out. Just haven't opened the loot yet. Maybe the loot is actually different. Maybe we're gonna get both parts from the lab. Doubt it though. MBY crate loot is different. What does MBY stand for? Maybe. Oh, maybe. Okay, I see. I figured it out. I might be slow, but I last long. In any case, let's get the stuff. Only sector A1 is harder. You know what else is harder? Bunker Bravo without the event. Okay, so I think I've opened up everything from this sector, and everything is done in the other sector. In any case, I did it on purpose. Anytime now I say in any case, it's on purpose. Well, the last 2 times I said it, I remember that I've said in any case twice on purpose during this live stream, and that's it. If I said any more of that word, then it was not on purpose. Well, time for us to open up those crates. We can open up the A and B crates. Sweet. And I think I've already opened up one hard mode crate and it was the same-ish. I think I've opened it up. Okay, we're gonna store that here for now. Employee cards. Oh, we got more A cards. Excuse me, that's a lot of A cards. Okay, let's store everything at the base and then we're gonna go and get the loot. You ready? It's called Spore Hybrid, I think. What's Spore Hybrid? Sorry, you're from the UK? No. Just because I like beans doesn't mean I'm from UK. Don't have any pictures of beans. I never took any pictures of my beans. But yeah. By the way, you might be slow, but you ain't stupid. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think I have good enough speed when it's needed. Sometimes I am slow, but that's all right. Meds. Check. There go meds. Done. The other... For a grandpa? Yeah, what do you mean for a grandpa? I think my brain is braining pretty well even for a 16-year-old. Like, really. I'm gonna store everything here. Okay, let's get back and let's open up the crate and then we'll bring the loot. So guys, I might be slow, I might be dumb. I did not go to university, I did not go to college, but I have street smarts. The other day, the guy on the streets were selling a golden necklace. And he said that the golden necklace is like $500 usually, and I bought it for $5. Would a person from college be able to buy that necklace? Don't think so. Just saved $495. Big brain. Big brain. Street smarts, baby. Ow! Time for us to go and open up the crates. Golden plastic. I am joking, obviously. Think I had to mention that. Good deal. It was a good deal. It was a good deal indeed. I have some land to sell you. Hey, yo, I'm buying it. I'm buying it right now. I'm buying it right now. The other day, they called me on the phone and they said that, you know what, I'm in trouble with the government unless I give them my bank details so they figure it all out. And I gave it to them. And now I'm not in trouble. Because why? Because I got street smarts. I got street smarts. The Nigerian prince wanted help. And guess what? I helped him. Street smarts. Is it worth it to upgrade the chests with ash planks? Yes. Because there's nothing else you can do with those ash planks anyways. Almost called them ash planks. Yeah, there's nothing else for you to do with those ash planks, so you might as well use them to upgrade the chests. And speaking of chests, we're about to open up A1 and B chests as well. A and B chests. Inside of the A chest, we've gotten three Genesis weapons. Somebody said that, oh, they changed the loot. You no longer get Genesis. We still got Genesis weapons. So I'm confused why somebody said that you don't get Genesis weapons. I clearly remember that. And inside of the B crate, we got still 3 Genesis weapons. So why somebody said that you don't get Genesis weapons and we get different loot inside of the lab? We don't. We still get the same loot. I need the helmet only. And we still get the Genesis guns. So confusion is real. But I cleared it, and the only difference inside of the lab is that now inside of the A1 floor, inside of the A1 sector, excuse me, you get the spore damage. And if you get too much spore damage, you might need to use this inhaler or your armor will start losing durability. And that's it. They fixed it then. There was nothing to be fixed. It was never broken. I mean, the lab could be better. We could be getting better loot from the lab, but I don't think they changed anything. Because I got 2 guns total. Liar! Sir, you are a liar. I'm obviously kidding. Maybe they did fix something. I am not sure. I am not sure. Then why did I only get 2 big, bro? Maybe you couldn't count. Maybe you could not count. Cyric brother, turn up your stream volume. Hello, Conrad, can you hear me? Earth to Conrad. What a name, Conrad. Sick name. Maybe raiding. Maybe there will be a raid. Would you guys like to see a raid? Whatever happened to devs making medkits stackable to craft instead of individually? You remember that discussion? Yes, but we still have some time until June. So maybe then we'll be able to craft like 10 medkits at once. If that's what you're talking about. Cyric, you're muted. Okay. Finally, you guys have peace. You can sleep then if I'm muted. I finally piped down. Your dreams have come true. Cyric has finally piped down. Cyric doesn't yap anymore. The amount of yapping I do, guys, what do you think? After the stream is over, what do you think is going on? I go yap with myself. I'm not even kidding. I am not even kidding. I'll go in the kitchen right now to cook eggs, and I'll yap with myself about something. I just like yapping. Could probably yap about anything. Because I am just that cool. Okay, let's store the helmet here. Talking with invisible people. I'm not talking with invisible people. They're in my head. I see them. The voices in your head are probably done with your yapping. They're not done. They're not done. We all talk to ourselves. I think that some people do talk to themselves. I don't think everybody talks to themselves. I think it's very important that you talk to yourself. Sometimes people yap without thinking. And a good way to think is to yap beforehand. 3 zombie bulls. We could go to the farm. We could clear the farm and then we could do a raid. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. You know what? I'm gonna craft another jacket. See a professional, sir. Why would I see a professional? I am my own professional. Yapping. Yap, 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 yap. Yap, diddy, yap. There was a study at some point where some people were found to make no internal dialogue. I think I have heard something like that. That there's no head, like they can't imagine themselves in their head, like they can't listen to themselves. As you said, the internal dialogue. Like sometimes I'll be watching a podcast, you know, and sometimes people in the podcast will say something outlandish, and I'm like, I'll need to stand up. I'll be like eating, sitting down, and then I'll pause the podcast. I'll need to stand up, and I'll need to like have a conversation with imaginary people from the podcast, explain to them why they're wrong. I'll talk, I'll get it out of my system for like 5-10 minutes, and that's it. Then I can sit down, I can continue my food, and I can listen to the podcast feeling like, yeah, that's it, they're noobs, I'm smart. Or I'll come to conclusion today there was nothing better that could have been said. And I do that so often, you guys wouldn't even believe me. You guys would not even believe me. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be like me standing up and walking. Can have a quicker conversation in my head quickly, but sometimes I do stand up and sometimes I walk. The Bunker Farm, yes. Bunker Farm. Let's get this, and let's get some Glocks. I think we're ready to go into the farm. I don't believe it's all right. I have nothing to prove to anybody. My life isn't gonna get better. Like, guys, believe me that I talk to myself. You don't have to believe me. It's all right. It's better for me. So I go to Bunker Alfa because I want to give you the code to finally be useful for something. You're useful. You're chatting in the chat. We got the guns and we're gonna kill the bulls. It matches the amount of brain cells. What do you mean it matches? It matches the amount of brain cells. I think you can learn yourself. You can learn more about yourself and about the world if you just slow down and yap a little bit to yourself. Because if you never yap to yourself, like, how are you gonna talk to other people? The farm. I came and just found you fighting the audience. We didn't really even fight. Right now, didn't say anything to my audience. And the audience didn't say anything to anybody. Nobody's fighting anyone. Every time I have a phone call, my legs just F off and walk around. Yes, I walk a lot during phone calls as well. 100%. 100%. Every time I call my parents, they always tell me to sit down. But I don't want to sit down. I want to walk. And I embrace it. I get my steps in while during a phone call. I have a nervous breakdown when talking to people. Don't have a nervous breakdown. That's it. No more nervous breakdown. I just fixed your issue. If you don't yap to yourself, then you're only counting on other people's opinion and perspective, says Andrea. 100%. Couldn't have said even better. That's like the smartest thing that I've heard probably this year. Yes. And it is important, I think, to see other perspectives. But if all you do is just listen to other perspectives, you won't know what is good, what is bad. For you. Okay, we're gonna go here. Okay, we're gonna be stuck. And I survived. All we had to use is just 13 bandages. Not too shabby. Random question, but is anyone here taking drops to sleep? What? Talking about meds now? I know nothing about meds. That's all I can say. We're gonna pop. Whoops, no! I messed it up. I messed up the Frenzy Giants. Okay, and a bunch of rotten yokels. So that's the second bull. We also got to get a third bull. How do I get steel? Recycling batteries. You can recycle batteries to get copper, then smelt copper into steel. You can get steel and copper from Bunker Alfa inside of the yellow and red crate. And you can get copper from the northern region by farming copper nodes. Yapping is not only constructive criticism. I'm confused. Why would yapping be only constructive criticism? Okay, we're gonna get this, and let's pop the right Yoko. I don't want to waste your time, guys. There we go. The right yokel is dead. Has been eliminated. Now let's craft a couple of bandages. I never get nervous to talk because I was always the one who had to yap when I was sent to the principal with my friends. They knock, I speak. Interesting. Interesting little story indeed. So we're gonna open up the blue crate. Revenger. Yeah, the Revenger is dead. The Revenger has been obliterated. These streams are enough to put me to sleep, says DA. Thanks? They're so mentally engaging that you get tired and you sleep better. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Third bull. Yeah, we're gonna get a third bull. Stop ignoring, says DXRK. I have no idea what you're talking about. There we go. Let's see what you said. Why don't you use any armor skins? Let's say that's your question. And I am ignoring your question because you asked me why I don't use any armor skins. Because I don't want to. That's the answer. I apologize for missing your comment. I'll do better next time, I promise. Your streams are like ASMR until you scream. Not sure if that's good or bad. Your voice is just so soothing, it's hard not to fall asleep. Thanks. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I think that's not really that good. Okay, let's get out of here. I'll take the rest of the loot off camera. In my mind, it was a compliment. Then thank you. Then I'll take it as a compliment. I put people to sleep. Woohoo! You didn't loot the house? I forgot about the house. Do we go back to loot the house? We have to go back and loot the house. Of course. What was the name of the boss fighting soundtrack you play for the Carrion other boss? Why do you need it? As if you will listen to those soundtracks. I can pull it up, I can find it, but it's not like you will listen to that soundtrack on your free time. I can find it though. Oh my goodness. Where is it? There we go. There's the list of all the soundtracks. You can find whichever one you want. I don't know which one played there, but there's a list of all the soundtracks. You're welcome. I have Deposited by Timothy Infinite in my playlist. Excuse me? First southern region, then island region. I'm guessing they're updating regions and... updating regions only available via watchtowers. So my theory suggests that swamp region is next. Then urban western region. I mean, it was a northern region, not southern region, but yes. Maybe. Most likely the next one will be the swamp region. If we're gonna get a swamp region, maybe. We can't see that. You definitely saw that. I saw it on the screen. You saw that. You definitely saw that. Let's grab this. So we got all the loot. Time for us to do a raid then. Absolutely ready. Can you get Resonator from B2 crate in the laboratory? I think so. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody can confirm or deny that. I think it's possible. I don't know yet. I've listened to the soundtrack so many times in my free time. No lie. Okay, then some people listen to the soundtracks then. I wish there was an easy way to show those soundtracks. It's not like I'm trying to hide those soundtracks. Yeah, I just don't know the easy access to all of the soundtracks. Like someday, maybe I'll just list all of the soundtracks that I have, but I constantly add 1 or 2 soundtracks. So the list will have to be constantly updated. Could always make a link to the playlist or something, but there is no playlist. There is no link. The soundtracks are taken from like different places. And there is no playlist. Gooper. $1 million or a dinner with viewers in one table. Obviously a dinner with the viewers. Of course. What would anybody take $1 million? Friendship. And last day on Earth, ladies and gentlemen. It all brings us together. This goes there. The grenade launcher goes there. We believe you. Believe you. Thank you. I believe myself as well. Thanks. Yapping isn't required regardless. Reflecting is enough, says Yosako. Everybody deals with things differently. Depends on your definition of reflecting. Like, how do you reflect? You just sat down, somebody said something to you, and whatever, let's say, complicated topic that is for you, an important topic, and therefore it'll be a complicated topic. How fast can you reflect it? In a second? In 5 seconds? In 10 seconds? Some people like to yap to reflect it better. To know all the ins and outs. And you would know that if you yapped to yourself. But you never yapped, you only reflected, so therefore you don't see that other people have different things, different ways of reflecting. And that's why, sir, you should yap to yourself. Let's get the 2 engines. Yeah, we found the 2 engines, we did it. Let's try to recycle the engines. We found the engine. Let's try to recycle the 3 guns. Little bro raid. We are doing the raid. I'm just getting ready. But while reflecting, I hear voices in my head and I debate in my thoughts, therefore yapping. Exactly. Like it. What even is a... What was the word? Reflecting. Like, how do you reflect? You hear voices in your head and therefore you yap. I don't always like yap out loud. What is the recycling guns? One of the main reasons why I like to yap out loud instead of in my head, just to practice my pronunciation. That's like probably one of the main reasons why I choose to yap out loud. Just to get more hours in. I don't have any guns to recycle. Are you kidding me? Every gun is repaired. That is insane. Okay, let's get Winchesters if I got any Winchesters. Spears. There we go. We got 3 Winchesters to recycle. Because if you want to learn a language, the best way to learn that language is for you to you have to put in lots of hours. If you want to read better, you got to put in lots of hours of reading. If you just read quietly, you're not going to improve your pronunciation. The best way to improve your pronunciation is just to speak. So therefore, just yap as much as you can. And I like yapping. And I try to yap. And therefore, I get many rabbits with 1 stone. Therefore, yapping equals inner growth. Exactly, inner growth on so many levels. Like, you improve your your mind. You learn more about yourself, and therefore, you improve your pronunciation skills, your yapping skills. Everything goes up. That goes there. Recycle the 3 guns. Do the Rick Grime guns. Rick Grimes. I can't. Every time I see a revolver now, I just see a Rick Grimes gun. And you made me see them that way. What do you think of the update frequency in Last Day on Earth? Could be better, I guess. Depends on the updates. We don't get lots of quality updates. But we did get the island region. I mean, I cannot complain about the island region. I don't like complaining for the sake of complaining. The island region was alright. And on top of that, we got the hunting update, the Hunter's Instinct update, which is a temporary update, and it's pretty bad. Okay, we're ready to go. Just gotta get the hatchets. If you recycle the Rick Grimes guns, you get factory parts. Yes. Yes, indeed. The Rick Grimes guns. I'm gonna have to watch The Walking Dead again, because Rick Grimes is now everywhere. What is the new opinion? What is your opinion on the new type of grenades like gas, smoke, or flash grenades? What grenades, excuse me? What? I don't think they're gonna make any good grenades. They added the Molotovs, and they're pretty bad. The only usage for those Molotovs is inside of Bunker Alfa toilet room, where you can use Molotovs instead of the grenades. Other than that, they're quite bad. So I don't think they'd add any good grenades. C4. Let's get the C4s. We're done. We're just absolutely done. Good luck on the raid. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you. Gotta get a bunch of guns. All of this work must have been worth it, right? Must have been. LDoE Raid player 9139. 9139. I think we did enough research. Yeah, I did enough research. Yeah. Time for us to raid the base. We did it. Leave the bud base a C4 gift. We're not gonna do this. Do you think you'll get good loot? Of course. That's why we raid bases. Because you believe you'll get good loot. Look at this, guys. Look at these wooden level 1 walls. Kitchen simulator. Nah, guys. The kitchen simulator is not a thing. That's not even a meme anymore. Nobody even remembers the kitchen simulator anymore. That is not a thing. Nothing inside of that room. I expected that we'll have... I expected that we'll have something better. But didn't even have to use any C4s. So I'm gonna put the C4s back inside of the chopper. Why aren't you cleaning your chopper? Don't have any more water, sadly. You might be like, no water? Yes, no water. Actually ran out of water. Kitchen Simulator will always be a meme. No. I think it's no longer a meme. It's never been a meme. Okay. I'll get a bit of leather. I did have to use a decent amount of leather for the Hunter's Instinct event. Kitchen Simulator. Somebody put an egg in the chat and I just got hungry. I just saw that egg in the chat, the egg emoji, and I got hungry right away. What the hell? Thanks, guys. Need to find another game that Cyrek would never play in a million years. We don't need to find that game. I've learned my mistake. I'm not going to give any attention to other games. So that they don't become the Kitchen Simulator. And I did play Kitchen Simulator. That's the funniest thing, somewhat, kind of. In any case, we did it. We've done the raid and we got iron. We got iron, we got berries, and we got 14 shrooms. Sweet. Amazing raid. What do you guys think of this raid? Phenomenal. Make bandages. Oh, we can make bandages. You are smart. You're actually smart. Let's go back. Let's make bandages. Let's get rich. No. Just wasted a hatchet. It's alright. It's okay. We'll get bandages instead. Oh no, I cannot make bandages with this stuff because I'm an idiot. Can make bandages with this stuff. And now when you make bandages, you do not make any noise. So how much leather do you have in your inbox? I have some. Have a little bit. Take the paddle. So do we have any memes? Because it's time for us to check out memes and then we might do a little bit of GeoGuessr. We'll see how it goes. This goes there. The tickets. Okay. Are you free to play? Absolutely. 100% free to play. The wood, the stuff. Actually, I can move the wood somewhere else. Probably. 2 out of 10 base unlucky. I wouldn't even give it probably 2 out of 10. It is being very generous. Wood. I doubt that. You doubt what? That we can move wood somewhere else? I'm sure you can put wood wherever you want, as long as it fits. And it does fit inside of our warehouse. So there's that. And you know what else is that? The memes, if we got any memes. I cooked very little because I'm on a strike. You hurt my feelings. I didn't say anything. I don't even know what I've done to hurt your feelings. Which may be even worse, but I apologize. I actually know what I've done. I saw the messages. You saw what I said during the previous live stream. But that's alright. I was just joking. You know that I was joking. Discord and memes. Let's go. Memes. Upgrade your walls. My walls are upgraded. I don't have to upgrade the walls inside. just got flashbanged. We got a lot of memes. More memes than I expected. There were some memes yesterday. Even I participated in memes, alright? So, yeah, first meme comes from Hamoudi. So, yeah, the meme comes from Hamoudi. Yeah, how we're gonna find Cyrek if he doesn't eat his pancakes. I'll be dead. Also, Dragon Ball memes. Epic. That'll be me. That'll be me if I don't eat my pancakes. I haven't eaten pancakes in a couple of days. So there's that. I have watched the horror movie Until Dawn based on the game. I didn't even know that there's a movie Until Dawn based on the game. This is the first time I'm hearing that. Maybe I'll check it out as well. If it's on Netflix. If it's not on Netflix, then there's that. Hitting the gym tomorrow? Maybe. Did kind of hurt my upper back. My left rhomboid somehow, some way, I kind of strained it. So we'll see. It's kind of a lot better today, but still a bit weird. So most likely just gonna take 1 or 2 days off. Then I cooked a meme yesterday. I got a comment from somebody, and the person said, "Bro, don't you have family?" And I said, "Last day on Earth is my family." There we go. I can also cook, ladies and gentlemen. I also have memes. And we got another meme from Andre. HappyCairek trying not to overheat the turret. The turret. Why is it turret? Meanwhile, Connor carrying the whole expedition. Yes. My turret overheats all the time inside of the expedition. Plus, I haven't done any expeditions in a long time. But yes, meme is epic. Connor is the MVP. Connor is the MVP. We got a meme. Pretty fun meme. Vin Diesel, meme. I mean, Last Day on Earth is my family. Yeah, we got a meme from whatever dude, I forgot the name. But yeah. It's about quality, not quantity. Meanwhile, the Discord server. And they're just spamming the same pictures. Bro put a lot of effort into this meme. Very nice meme. And, yeah. That do be like that. They just, like, spam the same face. They spam the same face. So, yeah, the meme came from Hamoudi. Thanks, Hamoudi. We got another meme from Nexus Canvas. Meme mode, sad mode, angry mode, confused mode. All of these pictures are from past Cyrek, like from 2020 Cyrek. 2021 Cyrek? Yes. And then we got another meme from June Fries. Oh lord, June Fries started cooking. June Fries started cooking. Canon hairline. Canonically accurate. It's the Cyrek returns. Oh, It too! I see It. I've never seen It. But yes, welcome. Cyrek is back. Cyrek is kind of creepy. Epic meme. Worked like a dog for that. Okay, so we have a video meme. Let's see what kind of a dog you were. So, beating the meat trick be like... why there's... Do we need to listen to this?
Go, boys. We're gonna be blowing it up now. Blowing it up, baby. Whoo, whoo, whoo.
What the hell? The hell are we doing? What are we watching here? I am not beating meat like this. What is going on? That was not me beating the meat. Hey, yo, what was the sound? Yeah, I did not beat... I don't beat meat like this. That was not me. That was not me. SN says, hey, yo, indeed. Where's the chat? We should have chat here. There we go. Chat is enabled. There we go. We got chat. What the hell? What the hell? Lube the video. We don't need to lube the video. Why would we lube the video? Why do we lube the video? I am blowing it. I'm not blowing up anything there. A little scary. A little scary indeed. Epic meme. You did work like a dog on this meme. Nice. We got another meme from the one and only June. Bro, don't you have family? Cyrek, business. God's business by gods for gods. I am not too familiar with the meme format, but hey. It's a meme, I guess. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not too familiar with the meme format. What do we have here?
She was a...
Okay, there's some sort of a music that I'm not gonna show, but hey. She was a fairy. So that's it. I am a fairy, apparently. Nice boots! Nice boots, though. Do I look good as a fairy? I look alright. I look alright as this fairy. Wait, I need to make the joke. You know who else is a fairy? There we go. Yo, mama! That's enough. That is enough. Okay, we got another meme from June. Cyrek standing in the kitchen making the most delicious pancakes you're ever gonna see. It is true! I did make the most delicious pancakes. I like this meme because I did make the most delicious pancakes. Absolutely. Absolutely. They were epic. They were quite epic. I did enjoy these pancakes. Thanks for the meme. Thank you for recognizing the game. The pancakes. We got another meme. Update just dropped. Cyrek is eating the content. I'm like slurping that. Huh?
Make sure to check out everything you need to know about Last Day on Earth survival video. Link is down in the description.
I am inhaling. That's what I want to say. I'm inhaling, not slurping. I'm inhaling the content. And then I got married to the content. And then I had dinner with the content. A romantic dinner. And then day 10, the content gonna die. It do be like that. Content only lasts for a couple of days in Last Day on Earth. 10 out of 10 meme. Yes. I inhaled the content and it's gonna die in 10 days. That is true. That's why we need lots of comment. That's why we need lots of content. Yes. Now, we need more memes. What the hell is this? When the simulation glitches and a guy loads in mid-fog. I am confused. Why am I in the kitchen? Why do I have different glasses? What in the chat GPT is this? Why am I in the clouds? I still don't understand. Don't mind me, just scooping the vibes. What Cyrek neighbor goes through every day? Goes through every day. How did you spell goes? That's insane. That's wild. But hey, I don't have a thing to spy on them. I don't have binoculars. I don't have a scope. Hopefully someday. No sound. It's not like you care, says Wana. Is there? Okay, there's no sound. I trust you. I believe you this time. Thanks for the meme, Wana. We got another meme. Literally, my reaction watching yesterday's stream, getting bullied by Cyrek, and I couldn't defend myself. You joined us in the GeoGuessr battle. You were on the bus, and that's it. There's nothing you could have done. There was nothing you should have done. Thank you for the epic meme. Thank you for the epic meme. We got another meme from June Fries. Gotta feed him. Thank you for the like button. I don't think I've said it even once during the live stream. That, hi, guys, smash the like button. So smash the like button if you haven't smashed it yet. There we go. I didn't say this. June Fries said it. So you can, guys, smash the like button. Let's hit 1 million likes. And we got another meme from Wana. Hey, it does look like this. The MRI images do kind of look like that. I'm not gonna lie. No need to look any further. Here is Cyrek's MRI. Scientists research. Man missing 90% of his brain who leads a normal life. My brain had a lot of wrinkles. Had a lot of wrinkles. Dude, maybe I have like some on my phone because I did send a little video to my brother. I did send a little video to my brother. Where is it? Where is the brain? Alright. I can show, wait, I'm gonna see how much I can show of this video. Maybe I'll show more of it. Maybe you'll be able to see the 30-second clip. I'm just looking if there's anything else to show. Yeah, I think there is everything you need to see. Yeah, there we go. So get ready for the Cyrek MRI scan. We're gonna turn it on. There we go. So that was the brain. I have a brain, guys. You see, look at the wrinkles in the brain. I got an insane amount of wrinkles in my brain. Old. Look at this. Look at the amount of wrinkles I have there. Look at this. Look at this. And there's the dent. You can see the headphone dent from the MRI. You can see the headphone dent. That is wild. Dented brain. There was a dent. You could definitely see a dent there. That's what the girlfriend was talking about. A smiley face at the end. Wouldn't be surprised if there was a smiley face in the brain. But hey, thanks for the MRI scan. Very cool. We got a meme from Ayaz Batista. The first meme from Batista. Okay, we got like some sort of soundtrack. Sadly, I cannot play any soundtracks. Those that cook any like video memes, I can't like put any soundtracks here. I can't put any music. So we're gonna watch with no music with anything else. Cyrek. Save Cyrek. Cyrek is being forced to stream. And I can't say anything about that. Last Day on Earth is perfect. Make sure to purchase everything. Twice. There we go. Epic game. Thank you for the epic meme. Epic meme. That's a massive brain cell you got. Hey, I have proof. I have now, like, actually indisputable. Yeah, indisputable proof that I have a brain. When you spawn outside your house in GeoGuessr, why is that bad? Why is that bad that you spawn outside your house in GeoGuessr? I don't get the meme, Insane. Thanks for the meme, Insane. If the Insane is even here, Insane might not be here. But how is that a problem that you spawn outside of your house in GeoGuessr? Blink twice if you're in prison. I'm like, guys, I'm kidding. I'm not imprisoned. Yeah, I'm not. You live streaming a donut? Oh, that was me live streaming it, so I get it. I thought that it was you personally when you get the house. When you're in GeoGuessr outside of your house, I'm like, how is that a problem for you? But for me, I mean, I just wouldn't say anything that it's my house. I would not say anything. We got another meme from Juana, I assume. This is how my favorite streamer welcomes me. After trashing my memes, which saved the meme section a lot of times. Membership, perks. Thanks for working like a dog. Juana is here, no way! No, what is Juana doing here? I am confused. I am confused. I hurt my back today. I did hurt my back that day, but yes, I am confused. What is Juana doing there? Because you were not there. You were not during the meme section, and then you joined just to play GeoGuessr. Epic. Very epic. I would not say anything proceeds with max points. Bold of you to assume that I can find my house on the map. Okay, so you just gave me the revenge. Juana gave me the revenge. I look like a Saiyan, kinda. A little bit. I'll take it. Thank you. I actually enjoy this. I think it's a good meme. I actually enjoy this. Very good meme. Absolutely good meme. We got another meme from DA. No way. DA cooked. That's impossible. Meme strike. I demand better working conditions. Oh, so it's not really cooking. It's not really cooking. You did not have to enlarge the forehead. This text would have fit on a normal forehead. You did not have to enlarge it, buddy. But thank you for the meme strike. We got another meme from Nexus Canvas. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. I am as cool as this dog. I am cute as that doggo. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. A wholesome meme. Cyrek after he travels to Poland and forgot to lock his doors. Epic meme. I really need to get a hotkey to show the desktop. No one's gonna steal anything. There ain't nothing to steal. Remembers he is Lithuanian. So what about that we don't have doors? So I traveled to Poland, I forgot to lock my doors, and I remember I'm Lithuanian. And that's it. I no longer need doors. I am confused with the meme. But yes. Epic meme. Epic meme. Thanks for cooking. Thanks for cooking. Remembers he's Lithuanian. We got another meme from June Fries. What the hell? Me and Wanda dissing each other's memes and Cyrokia enjoying it. Meme constant. What? She's telling me the edited vid that I worked on, like a dog, is not as good as her picture meme. All of your memes are good, guys. All of the memes are good. Keep fighting. We need drama, we need content. We got a meme from June Fries. What the hell? We don't need that meme. Okay, we got another meme from Hamoudi. Meme from Hamoudi. LDoE and Cyrek uses abrasive weapons. Go on. Go on, do something. LDoE. That's a good one. I've never seen this meme before. This is a good one. Gold. The meme is gold. LDoE does take all the kills and ruins all the skins. I'm trying to explain to LDoE. Just stop. Just stop it. And it ruins everything. Good meme. Good meme. Meme of the day. Might be. We got Wana. Zooming onto my teeth. You can't zoom onto my teeth. Don't ask me why I'm zooming in Cyrek's mouth. I was trying to wipe his teeth, but instead I found out where the membership go. He has a silver tooth. That's not a silver tooth. If you think the membership can pay for my silver teeth, I don't have a silver tooth. It's the cheapest crown you can get. I got 2 crowns. And yeah, those are the cheapest one. Those are not silver teeth. I'm telling you that. Those are not silver teeth. Prove it. Okay. So I got 2 of those, and they're not silver. But they're kind of symmetrical, and they kind of look cool. So I got grills. Yeah, I got grills before grills were cool. 2 silver teeth flex. No, that's not a silver tooth. Would silver even be flex? Like, do you get silver teeth for flex? Would that even be flex? Golden teeth painted silver. Absolutely. For the first tooth, actually it doesn't matter. The second tooth, the second crown that they put, I've only paid like probably like $30 or $40. Insurance and the government covered the rest. There you go. And all I did is just pay like $10 for insurance once. And I basically got a free tooth. God bless France. That's all I have to say. And yeah. We got another meme. Oh, the last one. The last meme from new one. Did you do them in France? Yes, I did them in France. I did the first one at full price. And it was expensive. because I didn't have insurance at that time. And then I had another insurance. Well, I don't usually need insurance. You don't really need insurance if you have a green card in France here. They already have insurance there. But you can get like extra bonus insurance and yeah. I'm on my girlfriend's plan and there we go. Now I got insurance. And for them to pull my tooth is $600. Hey, yo. That is ridiculous. I can pull it for free. We got a name from new one. Kefir's front desk reception after hunting event fix. Not sure what it's supposed to mean, but ha, epic meme. I see Michael Schofield. It's not Michael Schofield, it's Michael Scott. There's Michael Schofield as well. I like Michael Schofield as well. But yes. Happy sir, can you continue once human? Maybe there will be more once human. Can't confirm or deny anything. Psych with his girlfriend after he left us. You traitor. Why would... Which one is my girlfriend? And look at the massive forehead. But yes. I know you can get it out with $5. You can get a tooth out for $5. Just say it's white gold teeth. No, those are not white gold teeth. But yeah. In any case, we did memes. We spoke enough about teeth. My 4 wisdom teeth were broken and pulled out for €0. Yeah. What are we doing? We're geoguessing. Right, time to GeoGuessr. Time to GeoGuessr. There we go. We're gonna drop links here and there. Dentists take 2K here to pull out 1 tooth. That is insane. Actually, that is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, for 2K, you can probably get like 3 or 4 like full crowns. Maybe not 4, maybe 3. Also depends on the crowns. If you want to get like a silver crown, maybe it won't even cover 1 crown. People are joining. People were waiting for the GeoGuessr. They're joining. Am I allowed to join? Everyone's allowed to join. I buy the doctor with 2K. Yeah, you can have a personal doctor. People have personal chefs. You can have a personal doctor for 2K. That's like constantly available for you. I travel back to Lithuania to fix my teeth for cheaper and better, says Dr. Bones. You live in UK now, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of experience with dentists in Lithuania. I think we had to remove my girlfriend's wisdom teeth when she came to Lithuania. And as being in Lithuania, we just went to the private doctor. And even the private doctor took like what, $50 per tooth? And the procedure took like probably like a minute. It was very fast. It was mad fast. And everything was great. Well, there's that. And then I don't know how much she paid in France. Maybe it was covered. I don't know. I didn't agree to full general anesthesia. Otherwise, it would have costed me $200 instead of $0. That's insane. Your teeth got pulled out with no anesthesia? That is nuts. Okay, so we have enough people that have joined. Sweet. Bro is a mutant. Bro lives for pain. Okay, that's the wrong music. Okay, that's better. That was the wrong music. Weird flex, but I only went once to the dentist in my entire life. That's epic. That's very good. That is very, very sweet. Ohio. I don't think it's Ohio. More like Poland. I don't know. I'm gonna go for the South Korea. Maybe. Probably it isn't. Probably it isn't. It's probably somewhere in China, but hey, let's go for the South Korea. It wasn't China. It wasn't China. Well, it was a good enough guess. I got 1,397 points. UK is mad expensive. Don't know anything about UK. Heck, I don't know anything about France, even, or Lithuania. Okay, there are bicycles. You guys already know the drill. What countries have bicycles? Is that flour? Is that cocaine? Do they say like Portland composite cocaine? Or do I see what I want? Oh, that's cement! That's 50 kilo bag! Okay, 50 kilos is about like 100 something pounds. 100 like 4? No, gonna be more. In any case, 100, 110 pounds. 105, 102. I don't know why I didn't spend enough time looking at anything. It's most likely in Africa. It's not gonna be Thailand. It's gonna be Africa. Oh no, it was in Bangladesh. Still, at least not a wild guess. We have a Kefir employee in the games here. Sweet. Very, very sweet. I don't know. I have a guess. But that's just a guess. Looks very weird to me. It's gonna be on some sort of an island, probably. I can guess that it's probably some sort of an island. It's not gonna be here, British Virgin Islands. Ain't no way it's this. If it's this, then... There's no way it's this. It's gotta be somewhere here-ish. No, it wasn't there at all. It wasn't there at all. It was here on this island. It was Guam. I got 0 points! I got absolutely 0 points. It was here on this side. Could have been there, could have been there. I got absolutely 0 points, but it was somewhere on an island. At least I was right that it's somewhere on an island. I got around 0 points, but at least I knew that it's somewhere on an island. So, there's that. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see what's on the sign. So I already have a guess. A pretty solid guess. A very solid guess. I mean, I have no idea. We're just gonna go here. It's gotta be Australia. Yeah. Okay, it was here on this side and it was Australia. Somebody guessed it even closer. Who is the Zambucha? Or just placed himself in the middle. Okay, other people went to other places. It was obvious that it's Australia. The sun was in the north, therefore we were in the southern hemisphere, plus they were driving on the left side. There were so many signs and you guys still fumbled it. Disappointment is immeasurable. Okay. mtddrilling.com. Okay, what countries have .com domains? I have a guess. That's all it is, just a guess. It's UK. It's gotta be UK. Let's go to London. Let's go to London. Oh no, it was Dublin! It was kind of close. Luckily, they're close and I still got points. Zambucha is first. Second is Wana and third is him. Who is him? Who is him? It's like, what's the game called? It's called GeoGuessr. Alrighty. If anybody else wants, we have another round. We got more GeoGuessr stuff. Almost everybody has reconnected. We'll see. This time I'll focus. This time we'll get Lithuania. We'll get all the lithiums. We'll get all the other countries as well. Okay, just gonna wait a couple of seconds for some other people to reconnect because it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 people are not connected. So I'll give them a chance. I'm him, says Insane. Okay, so you are him. Every day you have a different name. How many accounts do you have? Why do you need different accounts? I'm confused. Like, do you have like a bunch of different devices and you just forget passwords? You're Sanya, you are, then I am. You know who I am, and then you're him now. That's insane. Alrighty, playing as guests is insane. Alrighty. To not ruin your stats? Well, let's just begin. Let's go, people. Let's travel. My first guess is we're on Earth. Like, literally, we're on Earth. I don't see any text. It'll be weird to guess with no text. I can say that we are kinda somewhere north in Europe, maybe. Maybe not. There's no text there. That'll be a random wild guess. Can't be anywhere. Well, I'm gonna go there. Might be lower. It's not really north. Could be higher, but I don't feel it. I'm just gonna go in the middle. It was actually Estonia. Well, somebody went Lithuania. Excuse me. Could have been Lithuania, maybe. I don't know. Could have been anything. Just went in the middle to be safe. Don't have any guesses. I don't know where we are. I have a guess only. I might not know where we are, but I have a guess. Dog. Which countries have dogs? There are countries and they have dogs. Okay, so yeah, the flag is Philippines, right? Thailand? Is it Thailand or Philippines? Which country is... It's... I forgot the flag. The US / It was actually... What? What is this? What is this island? Malaysia? Yeah, so it is Malaysian flag then. Okay, so it was Malaysia. Okay, that is Malaysian flag. I knew that I'll forget it. Well, US / Turkey flag. That's Malaysia. Well, I'll forget it. Enhance. There's nothing to see. Romania, triple question mark? No, it isn't. Zooming in even more and can't see anything. So it's obviously somewhere in South America. Where though? I don't know. Let's go somewhere like here in the middle. Kinda. Oh wow, it was all the way at the bottom. How did they know? I don't know. How did him know that it's there? How did Mara know that? How did other people know that? And everybody knew that it's on this side of the world. Well, you guys learn from the best, right? A bunch of chicken. Which countries have chicken? This must be, again, like some sort of an island, I'm quite sure. That's why there's like a bunch of ducks. Because it's got to be some sort of an island. Look at this. It is an island. We have the... Is that the runway? For the planes? It is an island, but where is this island? Christmas Island something. Well, I'm gonna go this way somewhere. Somewhere in the water. No, it wasn't there. It was there. It was here on this island. How would I even know? It was Sand Island, Midway Island. Even if I wanted to find it, there's no way I'd be able to find it. At least I knew that it's an island, guys. I knew it. But it's all the way there. Well, 2 points. Woohoo. At least I got 2 points. Disappointment is immeasurable. Take care, Jayla. Take care, take care. Producti Lux. Maybe I can go that way to see something else. Okay. Don't put me backwards, buddy. Can't walk any faster. This is as fast as they let me go. So I can tell you this is not Russia. Might be Ukraine. So let's go here in the middle-ish. And it was Ukraine. 3,580 points. That's it! We finished the game. First one was Mara, the second one was him again. And third one was Dr. Bones. Alright, let's do a third game. If people will join here. Let's do a third game and then I guess we're gonna buckle up. No, you're streaming like every other day. Actually, I streamed every day, not every other day. Started watching your streams in 2022. And the reason I stayed is because of Last Day on Earth. Hey, yo, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, let's do one more round. And then we'll be buckling up. It's already 12:24 a.m. here. Insane. Like, absolutely wild. Okay, the last game and then I am buckling up. Then I'll go eat my eggs. So I think that's it. Most of the people are back. I'll just wait for like extra 5-10 seconds. Just Last Day on Earth brought you back, not because of Cyrek. F Cyrek. Just stay up. Why would I just stay up? A link, please. It's the same link in the chat. Okay, let's throw the link in the chat. Boom. And yeah, then we're buckling up. So I think people have joined. Cyrek 2 just joined. Somebody else just joined. And we can begin. There we go. Hopefully. We'll get good ones. That I know. All Lithuanias. That's all I need. Okay, burger. Which countries have burgers? Chicken, chili, cheese. Rupees. 29.90 rupees. What countries use rupees as currency? Ain't no way we're in Madagascar. That would make no sense. Savannah. The hell is Savannah office park? We're not in Madagascar. There's no way there's a town or something. I'm going there. Change my guess. There we go. We were in South Africa. Good enough guess. Good enough guess. Somebody got almost 5,000 points there for that guess. Cheater triple question mark. Кием будь кием, одежда обувь на вес. I just realized that they're selling clothes for weight. So you bought like 3 kilos worth of shoes? That is wild. Never heard anything like that. 3 kilos worth of pants. Who buys clothes on weight? For weight. I know there's a different word for it. That's gotta be Russia somewhere. Let's go here. Just a random guess. Oh no, it was there at the bottom. Kyrgyzstan. Some people knew them. How did him know that? How did cheaters. There's no other way to put it. There's no other way to say it. Where's the sun? Okay, the soil is kind of red. That means what? We might be in South America. Their soil is kind of red. But it's kind of a little bit Asian. Well, I'm just gonna go to Brazil. Yeah, let's just go to Brazil. Oh no, it was not Brazil. It was in Africa, in Ghana. There's no way I would have guessed that. Got 119 points. We're in the hills. Which countries have hills? Okay, maybe I'll see a bit of text. For now, I'll just put like Norway, but there's no way it's Norway. It doesn't look like Norwegian enough. Unless it can be. If it's not this, then it's somewhere in Iceland. What? It was in Austria? What the hell? I fumbled it hard. Would have never guessed it. Would have never guessed it in a million years. Could have been there. Obviously could have been there. Austria near Switzerland. Could have been there. But there's no way I could have guessed that just by looking at the hills. I don't know enough about the mountains. Berber. Berber. What does Berber do? Cut hair. But why is it Berber? Looks Britain. That's a British way of spelling barber. Berber. Where did you cut your hair like that? Ah, bear. There's no it's Romania. Thinking it's Romania. It was not Romania. It was Albania. It was Albania. Of course, him knew it, and Matas knew it, and Kefir employee knew it. How did you guys know that? Well, shout out to the 3 winners: him, Matas, and Kefir employee. And also shout out to the 4th spot, the CRK Pro. And you know what? Let's not forget about the 5th spot. Brother also cooked on the 5th spot. And yeah, shout out to all of you guys as well. Thanks for playing. And shout out to all of you. And good day, good night. That's all I have to say. Time for me to go and eat eggs. You guys already know. Time for us to go and eat some eggs. I'm gonna pop eggs, gonna eat, I don't even know what, beans? Would like to eat potatoes. They're gonna take like half an hour to cook, so beans again. So take care, guys, and see you next time. Shout out to all of you. Thanks for everything, and see you later, guys. Take care, take care. See you most likely tomorrow with another live stream. Take care. Hopefully there will be a live stream, unless there won't be a live stream, but we never know. There should be. Check out the new channel, the Cyrek. Link is down in the description. We played Surrounded there. Shout out to you again. And take care. Take care, take care.